Johnny, glass underscore breaking. Oh how I missed this. Silence.
Oh how I missed this.
You you. Oh wow, ow, ow, wow, 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 a question mark, oh wow, you.
Oh my god! Stupid bitch.
Cheese.
Oh my god!
Phoebe Pog crazy.
Oh my god!
Lou lesbian sex, Lou lesbian sex, Lou lesbian sex, Lou lesbian sex. how I can do this Fleo Phoebe Pog.
Hey. Hey. You over there. Hello? Maybe you can spare a coin. Hello? Please? Okay, it's fine. You can just keep going. It's all okay. I can yeah, thanks for oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the coin. The guild will forever be in your debt. I thank you so much. Thank you. You see, it's been a bit of a rough week lately. Hey, I think I recognize you. I think I've seen you before.
Stupid bitch.
Didn't you used to come to my streams
Coins I found
back in
under
the days?
toilet in the rundown guild building.
Oh yeah, it's Johnny. Yeah, you used to come to my streams, right? Hi Johnny. Well, maybe you can just stay a little bit longer and we can maybe talk about the old times, right? Please don't leave me alone here. It's cold and I'm wet. And this cardboard box is like, it's been used way too long. I got this one from like another of the homeless guys. I had to fucking fist fight him for it. And I can tell you it's not very comfortable in here. So I think he might have done his business in here as well. It does smell really bad. Hey guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits.
Stay a while and listen for this.
Thank you. Yeah, well, make yourself comfortable. Tuck yourself in, cause we're in for a great time, a great and wonderful time. Anyways, hi, welcome in, guys. It's been a tough. Don't mind the sirens. Don't mind the sirens. This happens all the time. Just ignore them. It's not really that important. They're like, they're just doing checkups or like maybe a murder or something. Hi Win as well. Okay, let me just go back. Let me just take a step back real fast and say hello, and then I can tell you about the terrible things that I have been through these past few weeks.
God.
Thank you, Smog. Thank you.
Here for new card.
Oh God. It's still fucked for the primes. It's still fucked for the prime subs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi. Oh my God. Hello, guys. It's been so long. It's been so fucking long. 3 long weeks, and I'm finally back. Oh, I missed it. Dude, I miss streaming so much. You don't even understand. You don't even fucking understand how much I missed all of this. Like, all this stupid shit. Hi, oh my God. Alright, okay, let me say hi to everybody in here now, because I can't backread. It's been way too much that's been happening. Welcome in, let me start with Win. Welcome in Win, welcome in Oscar, welcome in Edisi, welcome in Kalshek, welcome in Willie as well, and welcome in Sly Ligma as well. Hello. Oh my God, thank you Zarek for the gifted welcome in. I do appreciate it. I will twerk for you later. Just shoot me a DM. You'll get your video. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And also welcome in Octo. Hello. And Chakra Grass. Hello, my God. My favorite horseback. Well, I'm more of a what do you call it? I'm more of a traditional whore now. I don't have a PC anymore. They took it. They took it when they came and collected the debts, man. I should have never left. I should have never left the treasury unguarded. I really should have gotten somebody to make sure that Phoebe doesn't get into the treasury. It's not been good, man. She literally just took everything. And all that I have left now are these coins, but They're not real coins. They're all Oh, shut the oh, come on. Oh, god damn it. Dude, I'm just back. Okay, whatever, let me... I never should have left the treasury unguarded. Phoebe just went in and she took all the coins out. She took all the coins and she exchanged them for chocolate coins. All I have now is gold coins of chocolate. I can eat them. I won't starve. That's nice, but I don't think I can, I have way too much debt. 12-year-old girl voice crack. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying my best. It's been it's been like 3 weeks since I did this the last time, okay? It's a little bit difficult, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Please don't leave me again, okay? God, the sirens are getting really loud. Somebody needs to go out in there. Okay, let me just okay. I think this should be a little bit better now. While we're at it, maybe I can turn on some music in a second, but I made a grave mistake. I made a grave mistake. I walked away and I didn't think Phoebe would, just go and spend everything on food and snacks, but she did. She really did. Oh god. Oh no. Oh.
That guy seems familiar. Or are they cosplaying as that one?
What?
Man,
I'm not cosplaying.
Does he look like a mess? Maybe. I should report him for some help from the locals.
Yeah, I would really appreciate some help. They kind of, whenever I went up to some of the local people, they just looked at me really funnily, and I'm kind of scared to ask them for help. I've done so many things that I will never talk about, just to get this umbrella. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. So how did you go from the guild to downtown LA? Well, you see, a lot of reverb. Oh, well, he was thinking out loud, I assume. All right, well, Sly, you see, when I went to Japan, and I had the time of my life, don't get me wrong, but I spent all of my money. I bought so many things, I bought so many figurines, I bought so much. But I just, when I came back, I realized that Phoebe had taken all of the money that I had left over out of the treasury. I have nothing left. And I came back just in time for the debt collectors to knock at our doors, and it was just, there are a lot of things that I don't mind taking on, like villains or monsters of gigantic proportions, but I'm not gonna fuck with the IRS, okay? They were here to collect their taxes, and I did not have any money. So now they just took the guild, and they just, they told me it will be under government observation until I'm back, until I pay back the taxes and all the debt that that Phoebe amounted by getting snacks. And I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. It's just, I've been thrown out of my own house, out of my own organization. And now I'm just sitting here trying to collect the money. Also, thank you so much, Zarek, for the gift for 80. Thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, I think I actually forgot to set the timer. God fucking damn it. I forgot to set the timer for the girl voice. And I've just been waiting for it to, run out, do the alarm so I can stop doing the girl voice. And it just didn't. It just. Jesus Christ, they're so loud. Jesus fucking Christ, holy shit. Alright, shut up. Shut up. Give me some nice grain sounds. Give me some nice grain sounds. I need good. Honestly, I think it's time for the rain to stop. All right, we're just gonna mind powers. Mind powers. All right, shut the fuck up, rain. It's time for some actual music. Give me a second, I shall put on the fucking playlist, because Jesus Christ, I'm going insane with all the sirens in the background. That is not good for my brain. All right, that should do it. All right, let's put on some actual nice music. Yeah. He's gonna shit himself. No, I did not. What the fuck? I'm doing great. Okay, it's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing. Honestly. Okay, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. What if I just put on the fucking awful sound of rain and ambulance sirens in the back for the entire fucking time? Would that help your immersion? Because I'm kind of torn between doing the bit the entire time or just like doing a normal stream. But now that I have on the fucking normal music, it feels so off to have the screen on. I'm gonna be honest. Yo, thank you, Zarek, for the gift to Rome. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Also, welcome in Cream. How's you doing? Funny emote for the current situation. Damn, pack it up. No, we're not packing it up today. What if you didn't? What if I didn't what? What? Okay, don't call him slut. That's not very nice. Lonely without you. No, I missed you guys too. Okay, I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna go and get like normal rain sounds without the fucking sirens and put that in the back as well, okay? So let's put that. Let's do that. Rained gentle illustrate. Yeah, that sounds good. We're putting this one. So it still feels a little bit nice. Okay.
Hi, Cleo.
Holy Jesus, that's a
right now,
lot of
I'm
fucking
currently out for a bit. But when you get
stuff.
back home, we have taken care of everything around the guild, including the front yard and the garden in the back. We even cleaned the halls twice during this 3-week period.
Holy.
Since you've been gone. Remember to check the mini fridge later on, since there's a surprise there for you. Tee-hee.
Alright. Damn, that's a lot of fucking cleaning that's been happening. I mean, you know, check the mini fridge list and it's a surprise. What did she leave in the mini fridge? What's in the... There's a body in the fridge? Oh god. The question is who? Whose body is in the fridge? Whose body's in the fridge? That's what I want to know. Don't worry about it. I am very much worrying about it, okay? I am very much worrying about that. Okay, fuck it. I'm putting off the music. I'm putting off the music. This is a poor person stream, okay? This is a homeless stream now. If we go to do the RP, we're doing it wholeheartedly, all right? I am a D&D person at heart. If I do RP, I'm gonna do it wholeheartedly. All right, there we go.
To the voices in your head.
It's gonna be awful, isn't it?
She is not real.
Wait, she isn't?
Anyways, time to go.
What the fuck? I think she's a... Oh, Jesus! Okay, where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck? What? There isn't even any windows in here. How the fuck did he find a window? Misclick, what the fuck, Lord? What the hell? Oh my god, he just shot a guy. I guess now we know whose body was in the fridge, huh? Jesus, alright, bro just comes in here, shoots a person, and leaves. Welcome. Ah! Oh god, oh fuck, oh shit, they shot Smoke, oh no. Oh god, oh Jesus. Oh, it's fine, we can hide him. We can hide him, and you know there's a lot of trash bags here. We'll find something where you can lie in rest and peace. We can find a spot. It's gotta be fine. Also, welcome in Nerdboard. Hello. Can we also pay you to avoid the twerking just to save my sanity? Yes, please. It will be the double the amount of the money to prevent me from doing the twerking. You're free to do that. You can do that if you want to. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Give me a second. Oh god. What is that called? Honestly, I don't want to risk the stream VOD being like muted. Because otherwise I would have just gone and like looked for what was it? Like there are different YouTube videos where it's just like POV, you're like sitting in front of the club because you couldn't get in, and then you just hear like muffled music and shit. I really want to put that on in the background so there's like a club in the fucking area, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. If somebody can find like Okay, let me just actually look for it real fast. POV, you're outside the club. Pover. Pover. POV, you were, but it's, you're in a club at party with your friends, but it's 2012. What other thing is POV, you are the club at a party with your friends, but it's 2012. Waiting outside in the club, different Saturday night POV. POV went clubbing, but it's the 2000. What the fuck is this? That's not what I'm. You're at the club. Where's where you're outside of the club? Where's the like the sad version where you're not really didn't get into the club? POV, you didn't get into the club. You didn't get into the club on New Year's. What the fuck? Radio. No, I can't find it. If somebody can find any of the videos that are like without I don't know, like copyright or some DMCA free, please DM me or put them here in the chat and I'll put them on. You can come back inside if you pay me 99%. Isla, what do you mean? What do you mean? The people from the IRS have been, you know, they put you away in a box because I didn't pay my taxes. They put everything I own into a fucking box, man. You're in the fucking box closet. How are you writing this? Did they give you a phone? What is happening? I'm not in a box. You are. I saw you. I saw how you were like, you know, taken away by the fucking IRS because Phoebe spent all of our money and we don't have any money left. Now we're all in a fucking fuck ton of debt. I danced so a bit. I'm free. Oh, that's fair. Understandable. I guess you do have a little, you know, you do have a charm on these kind of things, huh? He's searching POV. Is this gonna end a ban, right? Wait, what do you mean this? Huh? What do you mean? Are you speaking of a different sort of POV nerdboard? What would you like to elaborate on what exactly you're looking for? I'm going for the milk. No, Smoko! Oh, please. He fucking hates me. No, don't leave me, please. What the fuck? He's not gonna come back, guys. I know. Oh, it's ASMR POV. Your neighbor is blasting. Put it in 8. Oh, okay, wait. ASMR. Your neighbor is blasting. Your depressed upstairs neighbor is blasting Mitski at 1 a.m. Your upstairs neighbor walking on creaky floor ASMR. What the hell? Okay, I like this one. Let me see what this one sounds like. It's only 27 minutes. A muffled Mitski playlist. I hope this doesn't get DMCA'd, but I like the vibe. It's very depressing. I love this. This is great. Anyways, we're gonna make it even quieter, just so I hopefully don't get DMCA'd. Hey, yo, which devil come in? Thank you for the 12 months. Welcome into my humble abode. Yeah, you know, we're not gonna be in the guild for today, and probably not for the next month because I'm still trying to collect the money that we need to pay off the debts that, you know, Phoebe collected while spending all of our treasury money on chocolate coins, which now I don't have any. I have a lot of food. I have a lot of chocolate coins, but I don't have a house. I don't have anything to. Oh, welcome in, Mia. You get a kiss. All right, everybody that doesn't want to have a kiss, close your ears now. You have 2 seconds. 1, 2. Mwah. There you go. Don't blame Phoebe. No, I'm not blaming Phoebe. I'm blaming you guys because you guys did not stop her from spending all of our money. Like she literally, you know, spent so much that the fucking IRS kicked me out. Kiss from a hobo in the box. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Okay, what the fuck? Come on. Just because I'm sitting in a cardboard box that might have been used, you know, for the bodily business of another guy before I beat him up and took over his box. in a street full of trash, you know, surrounded by rain and wet, and I may or may not have showered for the last week that I've been here. That's not a reason you say ew to that. What the fuck? We told you to not make her guild master. Well, I thought, you know, she was so happy. Come on, like, you should have seen her eyes when I left, and she was like, "Am I gonna be the build master now?" And I could not say no to that. Okay, I mean, you know, it wasn't actually, she wasn't actually the guild master. She was just like, you know, getting the little, you know, the little paper sheriff star that you give the kid that like wants to be the sheriff. Okay, should have left the guild to Johnny. No. That there's what? That's not even up for discussion, dude. Do you know how that like person that guy does not have any conscience or self-preservation? He would have probably just blown himself up in the guild over and over until the walls are just caked in blood and viscera and everything. And like no. I hope he hasn't entered the guild while I was gone, at least. But that's my only hope that I have. I didn't see any viscera in the wall, so that's a good sign. It's your job to keep your spending in check. Don't blame us. Well, I was on vacation. I was out. I could not have done that, alright? Oh, I shall hydrate. Thank you very much.
Stupid bitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
At least we wouldn't be in fucking debt, Flyo. At least we wouldn't be.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, okay, if Johnny would have been the guild master for the time I was away, he would probably have not done anything, eaten like a lot of cacti, exploded a lot, and Phoebe would still have spent all the money on, you know, sweets. Like, there would not have been a difference. Should have given me the lead. Well, you are the lead, Isla. You are the lead maid. You're the lead dancer. You're the lead, customer servicer. All right, I think that's good enough. Like, I mean, you got a lot of things on your hands that you need to take care of. So I just didn't want to give you more burdens to, like, you know, have to take care of while I was away. So I think you know. Oh, I got hit. Oh no, itty down. Oh, fucking on the floor. It's fine. He'll survive. God, I hope nobody's annoyed by like the rain and everything. I'm trying to keep it as low as possible while still trying to avoid the DMCA stuff. Alright. Be at least glad I took care of the garden. Yeah, I thank you very much. You seem to have like a green thumb or whatever it's called. So, you know, thank you for the gardens. I'm sure I will be able to take a good look at them once I'm, you know, back on track with maybe some sponsors. I have met some people in Japan that might help me get some money real fast. They had like some really wicked tattoos all over their back. Like, I met them in the onsen. It was kind of wicked. Like, they seemed not very approachable, but when I talked to them and we got like to talk about our businesses and stuff, they seemed to have like a lot of stuff that they had to take care of. Like, they said they were like out to you know, to do business with a bunch of people that have been, you know, not keeping their parts of the promise, and that they were gonna have like a feast tonight. So like, dude, they seem to be pretty up to speed. Like, I'm pumped. Maybe I can get them to do some trades or anything, and we'll get back to money real fast. We'll be right back on track. We'll be back in the guild by tomorrow. There is clean too, but not a single thank you from you. Well, I wasn't able to look inside. Like, they literally, the fucking IRS tax collectors literally just didn't even let me inside the building, so I could not check, sadly. Blooded bomb flowers alongside them. I don't think that's, I don't think, you know, I don't, oh, I don't think that is up to workplace regulations, so we might need to check that eventually. I'll just hope that none of the agents get blown up. Otherwise, I might need to have a little bit more to pay, which it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. It is fine. You found friends? Yeah, they were pretty. You know, they were pretty nice. They they seem to have a lot of interest in my business as well, which is rare because, you know, I usually just say that I'm like, you know, leading a local shop that has a lot of trade going on, and that we like have a really big basement system, and they seem to be really interested in that, especially like expanding into the western areas. Like I think they had like an interest in that. Do you want those coins? Otherwise I'll take them before they mail. Yeah, no, it's fine. You can have a few. You can have a few. I still have like 20 bags like in the back of my box. It's you know, I have plenty. Like, you take however many you want to. I have plenty to last me the entire month of this. I just, you know, luckily I don't need to take care of Phoebe right now because she's also with the agents. They were nice enough to you know, take her in as a hostage for me to pay money. But I'm sure they'll, you know, I don't think they can even withstand her cute eyes and her like demeanor. Like, they will literally do whatever she wants. I don't have any fear of that, so that's good. It also means that she's not in the rain like me. So yeah, that I guess that's an upside. I'll take it. I sell them to get my room back. All right, that sounds good. I don't think you can sell the chocolate coins anymore. They've been in the rain for way too long. I think like at this point they're probably more soggy than melty. Like maybe something in between. Some have been between my feet for quite a while as well. So they might need, you know, so they might already have melted. But it's fine. Don't worry about that. Anyways, as you may or may not have known, I've been in Japan for the last 3 weeks. I went there with Maru. I had a few other people from the Annie Court, as well as you know, one person that used to be in the Annie Court join us, and we had a little friend vacation. I will let him yap, listening. What do you mean? I'm just starting to yap, okay? You know, we're half an hour in. It's time for me to actually start yapping about the thing that I advertised, you know. Used to, yeah. There's some people that, you know, moved on to different streamers and stuff. A non-any viewer. I mean, bro, come on. Everybody has their things that they like and stuff. Already half an hour. Honestly, I thought it would have been more, but I'm just like way too nervous. So like time just doesn't go forward. Also, yeah, Glorp is also a non-any viewer. So like, come on, man, just Jesus, be normal, Isla. What the fuck? Be normal. What the fuck? Fucked up, dude. Yes. But while I'm talking about that, give me just a second. Because I have prepared something so I can show you guys my little vacation and everything that happened there. So let me just open this up. And alright, where did I put it? Alright, there it is. Alright, here. Take a look at this. I got some photos. Alright, here you go. Here we go. Is it let me see. Is it working? There you go. Let me show you some photos. I did go through them beforehand, and I hope that that they do not show anybody or anything that should not be shown. I am quite confident that they don't, but you know, in case it does, I will just fucking immediately end stream and move on. Take a look. Shows blank cardboard. What, you know? It's my magic cardboard. Just don't question it, okay? Don't question it. It's also raining in the photo. Oh yeah, let me do it like this. All right, this way should be a little bit easier. It should be a little bit easier to see. We don't want the photos to get you know, to get wet. Rivers are very big. It's rain season. It's rain season. It happens. You moved all the cock paste? Yeah, sadly I had to. Ready to kill the VOD? Thank you, Glorp. That is what I want to see. All right. Let me get back. Let me think back on what happened. Dude, I'm so scared that just the entire VOD will be muted because of the music. Like, I'm so fucking scared. Fuck. Does anybody? Okay, let me give me a second. I'm gonna try to find something that is like copyright free music with reverb. Let me see if I can find something really slow slow and reverbed radio. Talking about killing again, you know, that's just what we love to do. That's just what we love to do. No copyright, lo-fi hip-hop beats to study. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll take that. Oh god, holy, my ears. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, can I... Playback speed. Surely this won't annoy anyone, right? Surely this will not annoy anyone. The fucking slowed down hip-hop lo-fi. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, right? You know, you guys tell me if there's anything that annoys you too much. I'll turn it off or change it. Sync. Well, you just tell me whenever. Wait, does Hobo have elevator music? Shut up. Okay, I don't have much music here. Okay, I just have like my small little radio that I stole off another guy, when he wasn't looking. So yeah, I'm just playing whatever comes on the radio right now. There are no elevators in Aldi, but it feels like I'm in one. Wait, you're in an Aldi? How the fuck? What? Wait, huh? How did you get to an Aldi? I didn't know there were Aldis in fucking Japan. I'm fine with just rain sounds too. Alright. In that case. Okay, let's just actually... I'm just actually gonna put the normal lo-fi thing. Alright. That should be alright. Okay, let's leave it like that. Alright, sorry. Fly up, please. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make everything. It's raining. There's a weird hobo in the maid dress outside, so I entered the shop. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I get that. I understand you. I wouldn't want to, you know, be outside with a weird person like that as well. I would probably be scared that they just like start up attacking me or like aggressively suck my... Anyways, Japan. I was in Japan. And he keeps talking to himself, waving around his cardboard, saying he went to Japan. You have to believe me. I have proof right here. I have proof right here that I was in Japan. All right. Okay. Let me roll everything up from the beginning. So, what you see here is the Frankfurt airport. That is the place that we started. I met Maru. He was already in the airport. I think at that point he had already been out traveling for like 5 hours by train because he refuses to take the fast trains, the ICEs in Germany. I think he has like one of those, what is it, like the Germany ticket, which basically means you can take all of the regional trains in Germany for like basically free once you pay the ticket. So he took the long route, technically. Taking like 5 hours to get there. Our flight would be going at 8 p.m., 8:40. So we met up at like, I think like 6 p.m. because he was already there, and I was like, okay, you know, I'll just join him. So he isn't alone for like 5 more hours. Took a picture from outside the airport and then said he traveled. No, shut up. We'll get there. Okay, stop, man. That's fucked up. Stop doubting me. I swear to God, I was in Japan, okay? You'll believe me. You'll believe me eventually. I will show you, people. I will show you. Alright. So, yeah, it's the airport. It's way bigger than I expected it to be. Also, you will see that the pictures are fucking ass. They're ass. They're so bad. I thought my phone camera would be able to handle, like, some quality, but like it does not. There's no fucking quality on those photos. But he's using Mars pics to say he was in Japan. Shut up, stop. No, I'll be on the photos as well. I can prove it. So yeah, that was the airport. We went there like quite late. which is kind of nice because when we start at like 8 p.m. and then we travel for 13 hours and we also arrive at like 17 like at like 5 p.m. in Japan, it basically feels like you traveled a day. Like, because usually you kind of stay awake during a flight, at least for me. I cannot fall asleep. I cannot fall asleep in a plane. I just stay awake the entire time and like maybe get like 1 or 2 hours total of like naps in, because it's just so uncomfortable to sleep in a plane. Anyways, I need to fucking get my ass on, because holy, I will take forever if I keep talking at this speed. I have like 400 pictures to show. The airport is a paid actor. Shut up. The mesh ruin the focus. No, it's generally the photo just doesn't have a good camera. All right. We are already in the air. Look at this fucking beautiful sight, man. Look at this. I didn't take that many pictures this time while we were in the air. I took a lot the last time. This time I didn't. But God, it's so beautiful. Like, I love seeing like clouds like this from the top. It's so as if you're flying above like a frozen forest, or like just a complete ocean of like just fluffy what is it called, like fluffy, not clouds. I was trying to say something else. What's the sugar fucking thing called? I'm fucking blanking. Holy shit. Cotton candy. Thank you. Cotton candy. Jesus Christ. You will see that I might need to, get my brain back onto speed for a little bit. Because it's been so long that I had to talk for this long or this actively. So please excuse any of the brain farts that I will have. No inside airport pics, yeah, because it wasn't very interesting. It was really fucking boring inside of the airport. 1,000 feet on board 787, exactly. Oh, is it 10,000? I don't know how many. It was very high. You won't believe why cotton candy is called that. I wonder why cotton candy is called cotton candy. Surely not because it resembles cotton or anything. You're just saying I got like 12 delay. Well, that's minus 12 seconds. Oh my god, you're fucking in Japan. You're like in the future, like I was just a few weeks ago. Anyways, so we ended up taking off with 1 hour delay. We were supposed to fly at like 8:40, but then we just got like they just like made an announcement in the plane. They're like, so we're experiencing a slight delay in departure as we have noticed a error in the system of the navigation system, which will need to get repaired before we can take off. So apparently they had like an actual technical problem in navigation, and I'm very glad that they managed to, take care of that before we took off. And yeah, so they took an hour. We were sitting in the plane for an hour. They finally fixed it. They gave us the green card to go. They gave us the go. We rolled out, we flew off, and then we were in the air for 13 hours. So 14 hours total. It took us from Frankfurt to Japan. It was a fucking awful flight. I mean, I guess it was alright, but it was fucking awful that we had to sit for 13 hours. Like, my ass hurt so much. And Maru didn't even do a thing. DB followed him to the plane. Oh god, oh no, oh. Luckily it stayed there and it didn't follow me to Japan, because we had absolutely beautiful, like, train connections in Japan. It was beautiful. Anyways, you have one more picture of the sun fucking setting in the distance. Man, oh, I'm kind of sad we didn't manage to get any photos on the flight back, because we're not sitting on the windows. We had a middle seat on the flight back, so we basically didn't see anything. We didn't see anything out the windows. So they stopped in the air for 1 hour before restarting, and that's when you got to take the photo. German technology really is amazing. What do you mean by that? That doesn't even make any sense. Do you join the Maru High Club? Well, let's just say I got to know him very intimately while we were in the air. We got very close to each other, you could even say. Some would even say we touched. It is, huh? I don't wanna I don't wanna make you jealous or anything, but I think I got to know Maru even closer than any of you ever did. Yeah, I'm sort of a player myself. God, what do you mean Maru didn't do a thing? Did he just raw dog the whole? Did he just raw dog the whole flight? Yeah, he just sat there. He just, took it. Happy for you. Yes. God, I don't know if any of you noticed what I put my Discord status to, but I've been chuckling at that like every single time I open up Discord. I'm like, I did a funny. Really taking the VTuber route, aren't you? Five guys, I mean, I hope so. I've only known the guy for like 5 months. Yeah, fair enough. Boasting about being a player despite folding like a chair and being the most sub bitch tomorrow. What do you mean? Okay, you don't know that, okay? I might be very assertive, and Maru might not be, okay? You don't know that. You haven't been there. You don't know anything, okay? You've not been there. I've been there, so I know, and you don't. Madge. Should have been getting banged by your Oshi's boyfriend. Maybe not. You don't know. Anyways, we finally made it to Japan. 13 hours of fucking flight hours. And you can, it's the Japan experience. It was beautiful. It was a train. It worked. I honestly gotta say, I do love the way, they have the seats on the side, because in Germany, all the seats are like a line. It's like multiple lines, and then just one space in the middle where you can walk through, like one corridor. Which is, I assume, what it is like in most trains, but I really like that it's on the side, because you have so much space to stand there. Like, so many more people can fit in. And that is like in none of the German trains, and I fucking hate it. Bro, acting real tough for somebody who followed a single saleswoman offering him a jacket. Shut up! Shut up! Shut! That doesn't... It was a moment of weakness, okay? I couldn't do anything. Okay. Good customer service is very scary, okay? And you will not get me to think otherwise. How's your 300 chicken? Shut up! It was very good. It was nice. It was nice wearing it. I liked it. It was very fun. It made me feel good. Shit trailer for walking with dinosaurs? What? Huh? Classic JR experience? Yeah, it was fucking... It was so nice. Like, no trash anywhere. No fucking people spitting on the floor. Nobody pissing in a corner. No, like, gum anywhere. It was beautiful. I love the trains. Anyways, you know that you're in Japan... Whenever there's just a random fucking car, like, when there's just like a random advertisement for Blue Archive out of nowhere, or like, whatever. Oh wait, isn't that like Apocryph, whatever it's called, Diaries thingy? That thing that Annie was talking about at some point. Anyways, yeah, that was the stop where we got off. Immediately fucking hit in the face by Japan. It was very nice. And when we arrived, I have forgotten to mention this. The weather, when we arrived, when we, slowly descended with the plane, onto the Narita airport, we started to go into the clouds, and then we just didn't see anything. We already saw from the top, from above the clouds, that there was like a lot of clouds everywhere. It was like basically a closed blanket of clouds above like all of Japan. So when we descended down into the clouds, it just went dark. Everything went dark, and we were like, oh, okay, this is like way darker than we expected. Like it was still kind of light outside, like above the clouds, but when we descended into the clouds, it just got like completely fucking dark. So we were just sitting there looking out of the window. We just didn't see anything. we heard like that there was rain, or we saw that there was like rain somewhat like on the windows. We're like, okay, that's interesting. And we were descending and descending, and we're like, okay, we should be there in a bit. Like, I guess we're just like 1 kilometer above the ground now. And then suddenly we went out of the clouds, and we were like right above the airport. It was like not even 100 meters down, and we were like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you could not see anything. It was so, like, the rain was so thick, the clouds were so, like, deep down, that we didn't even notice that we were, like, already almost at the airport. So we, like, did the last 5 minutes of, like, landing. God, it was so shit. It was, like, rain all, like, the rain was fucking awful. You couldn't see anything. It was fucking monsoon time. So when we went out of the trains and walked to our hotel, this is a random person, don't mind them. They look very happy. We went out of the train station, and we just saw like this big tower in the distance that like was just completely fucking disappearing into the clouds. This is way like lighter than it should have been. It was fucking dark as fuck, but the photo just took the light from the street lamp. It's a very funny picture because it looks very surreal for some reason. It looks extremely surreal. It's rainy season in this region right now. Frosted. Ah, I see. People buying stuff. They're also unconfrontable. Yeah, that is true, by the way. Like, it is. A lot of people nowadays are like more on the introvert side, and you can really get somebody to do whatever you want if you just pressure them to it. By the way, I checked the weather, just tiny bit away from closing the airport for 1 hour, and any landings there. What the fuck? Oh my god. Then we were really lucky, because I could not have survived 1 more hour in the air. The picture with the building disappeared goes hard. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think the one that Maru has is a little cooler. I don't have it here though. Yeah. But we were scheduled to meet up with all the boys after we landed. They had already landed like a few hours prior to us and met up with Ice as well. So they were waiting at us. They were waiting for us in a restaurant. They had like a seat reservation already. And since we already had 1 hour of delay, we like had to just make our way back as fast as we can and then just get to them to eat. It was okonomiyaki, and it was fucking delicious. Like, we arrived, and just literally the first day was one of the best like foods that I had. Like, probably because I wasn't aware of this food before. Like, I hadn't tried it the last time I was in Japan, but it was fucking bussin'. It was really good. It was just like a mixture of what is it, dough? I don't know, like liquid dough. You put it on the fucking hot plate, you stir it around a little bit, and then you put on mayonnaise, and then you put on some small other things. Like, in this case, it was just tomatoes. But holy shit, that tasted so fucking good. It's dough and cabbage. Yeah, exactly. Pancake. It's basically a pancake, but it's not sweet. And has a lot of other, like, vegetables and stuff in it. It was very nice. So much time before group Sonic. Yeah, we love Sonic. Sonic's great. We had Sonic all the time. It was one day in Japan, already missed his sauerkraut. What do you mean? I did not miss my sauerkraut. I barely eat it as well. Okay. Yeah, so we went there. Oh god, I just remembered something. So, okay, let me get one back. Let me get one back. When we arrived, when we landed in Japan, and we went through all the customs, and we were like, okay, we need to go to the train station. We need to take this train. We need to get there as fast as we can. We also did a stop at the ATMs, so we can actually get some yen to, pay stuff with, since I prefer to pay by yen instead of like having to always pay with card, because like my cards don't usually get accepted everywhere, like other than like American Express and stuff gets like always accepted everywhere. But I have cards from like Germany that sometimes don't get accepted everywhere. So I was like, okay, I need to get some actual cash money so I can pay everything that I need. And we went to the ATMs. Maru went there and took out a bunch of money, and then I tried, and my card got declined. And then I tried again, and it asked me for a pin, and I put in a pin, and the pin also got declined. So I tried again with another card with a pin, and that also got declined. So I stood there realizing I forgot my fucking pin. I didn't remember the pins for all of my credit cards because I never fucking use them in Germany. In Germany, I always pay by cash or with my savings card. I never use my credit cards. So I just forgot my credit card pins. And I hadn't wrote them down because I forgot that I needed them. So yeah, it was not amazing. It was not amazing. Okay, I think my Fugi died, by the way. What the fuck? Discord died? Huh? How the fuck did Discord die? Let me just restart this. What the fuck? Discord alright? I think Discord is actually dead. Okay, that's interesting. Discord was struggling today. I did not have a single problem so far, but now it's just dead. Alright, that's a little bit awkward. I don't know how to put a Fugi otherwise. I'll just put this here, I think. Alright, we're just gonna put this here. Just gonna put Phoebe here. You just act like that's me, okay? That's me now. I'm Phoebe now. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I'm the Fib. He's Mount Fuji now? No, I don't want to be Fuji. Please don't turn me into marketable Fuji. No. Problems for me, I guess termination. Probably. Dude, if I end up getting banned again from Discord today, I'm just gonna be mad. That's not because that was what happened the last time. That was what happened the last time Discord fucked up. They just fucking banned me. And a lot of other Germans as well. Damn, Flyo is so much smarter since he is Fib now. What do you mean? I think I would be probably a little... Oh, it's back. It's back. Alright. Enough. Alright. Okay. I should be back. It's still not connecting. Let me try. I'll be back to telling you about my stuff in a second. Let me just try to fix this for now. Refresh. Doesn't seem to connect still. Oh, whatever. Oh. Is it? No, I don't think it is. Fucked up, man. Nothing's working today. It's fine. Whatever. No one cares. It's all good. All right. So yeah, I was sitting there having forgotten all of my fucking pins for my credit cards, and I was low-key panicking. I think understandably. I was like sitting there not having a single way to get money while I'm in Japan, except for asking other people, which I didn't really want to do. Well, it really takes after Annie in the sense that he takes the 9 billion years to tell a story in a small part because he can't interrupt me every single opportunity. Yeah, it is, because I don't want to just like sit here and talk, because I want to have it like interacting and stuff a little bit. It's so, I mean, I know it's not boring to listen to somebody that just like tells a story, but it's like, if I'm sitting here and I'm telling the story and then just like chat just goes dead and I'm like, oh god, is everybody still here? Has everybody just left? I'm like, oh god, babe, meltdown. This could hopefully said we are having API issues. Oh, okay, I see. That probably means that I'll not be able to use the Fugi for the rest of the stream, but that's fine. That's okay. Do you offer the other special service for money? My lawyers told me not to say anything to this, so I will ignore this question. But yeah. Oh yeah. So okay. So I was stranded like basically without any possibility to get money, except for special services, which I wasn't yet ready to do. Yet at that point. And I luckily had some leftover money from the last time that I was in Japan, so I just used that one to purchase the train ticket. And we went over, we got into the fucking train, we got over, and we met up with the guys, just 1 hour late, I think 1.5 hours late even. We ate the okonomiyaki, it was fucking amazing, I loved it. Here you can see how it's like, how it gets like cut apart, by, Mr. Comfy's beautiful masculine hands. Oh yeah, by the way, the people that I went with to Japan were, in order of relevance, Maru, Ren, Pasta, Comfy, and GC. Okay, I was lying. It is literally replaceable. There's no relevance to the order. I love all of them. They're great. Yeah, I have only known Maru and Pasta personally before, and I have known like Ren for quite a while as well. But like specifically Comfy and GC, I hadn't had much interaction or like personal interaction with before. So those two are like kind of new for me. Wasn't Thimble also there? Yes, he was, but not on that day. So I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, that was the core group that I went with. It was very interesting meeting everybody. Funnily enough, usually whenever I meet people that I know online, it's always like, I look at them and I'm like, they look nothing like I imagined them to look, but their voice still fits them. Like, it's never like being like, huh, this voice really doesn't fit a person. It's always like, you know, it's not what I imagined, but it still fits. So far, at least. So far. I don't think I've had anybody where I'm like, okay, this voice just does not fit. Ice is Mr. Japan himself. He is the Japan. Can we rank them according to who is hottest? Well, it's personal. It's personal choice. So I would go Maru. No, wait. I'll have to rate everybody once everybody's in the picture. Okay? So remind me later. For now, I'm just gonna go through whatever we did. Okay. So this was Comfy. He was fucking breaking the shit apart. It was amazing. It was really tasty. I really can only recommend okonomiyaki. Like it was great. I was surprised at how like tasty it was. So there's another very nice picture. I think it captured the vibe of like Japan at night really well. It's like, it is really late night, but there's so much light. Everything is still open, and it's just a mood. It was just such a nice mood. Picture is sick. Yeah, thank you. Perfect weather. Honestly, it was a really cool weather. Like the blue and the red and everything together. I think this one is one of the pictures that I like the most. Is from the vibe. But yeah, this was the area that we lived in. We lived in Kabukicho in Shinjuku, which is, you know, technically the red light district of Japan, or like that area. The nightlife and red light district. There's a lot of host clubs, a lot of like hostess clubs, gentleman clubs. Also, we did see we didn't go see, but we saw the picture, or like the picture at an entrance of a peep show as well, which is funny because it was specifically put to my attention by Ice that there was a peep show there. I would have not even seen that there was one, like, but he was like, "Hey, Flyo, you wanna know something?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, Ice." That over there, where you can see like the picture of a woman, you know, kind of presenting herself with her tits and ass just being covered by like a black bar. And that's a peep show. And I'm like, okay, thank you for the information. That's great to know. And he was like, yeah, you're welcome. And then for the rest of the visit, whenever somebody new joined the group, we would always tell, like I would always tell him, hey, over there, that's a peep show. It was fucking stupid, but yeah, it was very funny as well because it was like in an area where like there wasn't anything else that is like R18. Like everything else was just like normal clubs or like host clubs and stuff, and then there was just like one door where you basically saw like an entrance that was just plastered with like pinup girls, like fucking Playboy book pictures. And like the woman, like a big advertisement with a woman that is like only has the black bars above her tits and her ass. It was very funny because like it was such a difference in fucking vibes between that. Bro was like a toddler learning a new word. Shut up. Alright, be happy for me. It was fun. It was fun telling everybody. Because S works there. I mean, I wouldn't say he works there. He just frequents the place. Anyways, this was the next day. And suddenly we had the best of weather. It was blue sky, almost no clouds. It was, the temperatures were absolutely wonderful, about 16, 17 degrees, like not too cold, not too warm, just comfortable. It was very nice. And that was the first day we started and walked around. And we saw so much on that day, so fucking much. This is just a random street, but it does show like the architecture of Japan, which is usually like every house is like at least 3 or 4 like floors, and then you just have, you know, red brick house, then like more sleek Japanese kind of like small house, then just extremely high building with mostly either like offices or living areas. I think this was probably a living area. This is a bureau, like an office, another office. This looks like living space. This looks like living space. Living space, office. But every single house looked so fucking like different from each other. There was not a single house next to one another that looked the same. And I love that. I fucking love that. It was great. Because every time I go outside here, it's all usually like exactly the same house, but like maybe a different color next to each other for like an entire street. And then you have the next sort of houses, except if you're in the old city or something, or in the very rich area, you always have the same houses in the other parts. And in Japan, everything just looks, it's just one house, then a completely different house, completely different house, completely different house. They all look different. They have a different shape. They have like differently placed staircases. It's so nice. It's same everywhere. It's all commie blocks. Yeah. You know, the eastern parts, that's usually how it do. Every building should look different from the mood in the area. Yeah, it does. It is. Every single district you have in Tokyo has such a different vibe to it. It's insane. You always feel like, oh my god, this feels exactly like completely different. All right. Next picture. You get the same thing. Same thing. Every fucking building looks different. I think this is like just the same area from a different. No, it's completely. No, it's somewhere completely else. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it has a vibe. It's very nice. Oh yeah, I think this was in the morning when we were looking for a place to eat. Because we would usually. This was the first day that we did it, but every single day since we didn't have any breakfast in the hotel, we would go out at like. Either 7 to 10, somewhere in between, to go find a cafe or like a small breakfast restaurant where we could like take our breakfast, and then we would just like start walking around. So this was one of the streets that we went down. It's just a vibe. It's just such a vibe. Oh, also I think this was specifically hotels. This was the area in Kabukicho that we lived at, which was all love hotels. Every single hotel that you found there was a love hotel, except the 2 where we were in. Everything else was love hotels. And the funny thing about love hotels is they're always themed. They always have a theme or like some like specific design choice that they have that sets them apart from all the other love hotels as well. And we didn't go inside of any, but just from the outside, like it looked different. Like one looked like a fucking cyber, like a future kind of things. The next one looked like a Roman house. Then the next thing was like more of a Greek inspiration. Then one was like a more of a like sleek casino kind of style. Like everything looked different. You guys should have stayed at a love hotel. Apparently shit's cheap and they don't ask questions. Well, maybe next time. I don't think you can book in advance, though. Like, I think if you want to go into a love hotel, you need to do it, like, on the spot without booking, I think. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. There are proof problems with that. Yeah, exactly. Listen to Glorb, whatever he said. He knows, I'm sure. Leaving the guy in front asks, was he big? Okay. Anyways, this was the first cafe we went to. It was like a really cute little cafe. I got myself a chocolate cake, which was very nice, but also very small. And an Earl Grey. The others got like sandwiches and other cakes as well. It was very tasty. I liked it. But one funny thing is like every single shop in Japan is like designed out of the wazoo. Everything has like small little bits. Every little corner has like some small item that like kind of makes it more lived in. It all looks like you're going into like an IKEA shop for different like lifestyles. And this one just had random Bible quotes on the walls. Like they just like put random Bible quotes on the walls for no reason. For absolutely no reason. It was a very cute cafe though. So then we just started walking. We just went out. We just walked along the living areas. The houses are so tiny. It's insane. And you always have like just a singular parking spot in front of the houses every like 100 meters. There's so little parking spaces in Japan. So little parking spaces. If you live in Europe or in America, you're just not used to that. You don't have any parking spots because everybody's just using the public transit, which is how it should be. Walking time, yeah, it was fucking amazing. Please elaborate, Mr. Glob. I'll take notes. Yeah, please feel free to type whatever the reason is for why it's difficult to stay in love with adults. Also, you can already see like a fucking skyscraper in the distance, and that's what everything in Japan is like. No matter where you are, there's always a skyscraper somewhere in the distance. No matter what direction you look in, no matter how far you walk, there's always a skyscraper just towering over everything somewhere. And we already saw our first little cherry blossoms on the first day. It was the only tree that we saw blooming in like the next few, it's like usually you have a lot of trees bloom at the same time, but there's always like one or two different trees that are just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go like 2 weeks earlier while nothing else is blooming. And then they just pop off, they just bloom and like everything else is like, yeah, bro, you just, you shot your load a little bit early, man. That was one of those trees, just a singular tree. It wasn't really completely blooming yet, but it was already showing like a lot of flowers. It was very nice to see in the first day as well. But yeah, we just walked, we saw our first temples, which is a thing that is, let's just say it's very common in Japan to walk down just a random road and then you turn a corner and you're just standing in front of a shrine or a temple. And that's just how it is. Wherever you go, you'll always just have a second where you're like, oh, wait, there's a temple there. Or like, oh, look, there's a shrine over there. That can be like a ginormous fucking shrine complex. Or just like a small, like literally just a small birdhouse-sized shrine somewhere. Everywhere. You basically stumble over them, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. I always try to go into every shrine that I saw, or like every temple. Next shrine. They also had like some very nice flowers starting to bloom, but like look at this. It's so beautifully made. We didn't ever go and ring the bells because I didn't have any confidence to do that. I was scared to like break something, so we didn't ever do that. But we did go and like do the washing ritual, what you're supposed to do when you go into a temple, where you like have a specific way of like washing your left hand, then your right hand, then washing the thing that you washed your hands with, and stuff like that. We tried that a few times, but I wasn't I wasn't confident enough to do the ringing of the bells. With my luck, the bell would have just broken off, fell on my head, and I would have died on the spot. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm not risking that. You're gonna do the Nichijou style on the shrine flyo. Dude, I was scared it would happen. I was scared it would. Alright, this is just the view from the shrine outside. You always have the giant tories. It's so nice. Dude, I love it so much. And like what is it, like the blessed trees or whatever that means. I don't know what that means exactly, but I know it's like some sort of like sealing or whatever. It makes them holy or whatever. I don't know. Talismans, yeah, I guess it's talisman. And then like a small shrine as well. It's like always. You always have these small shrines everywhere. So we just kept on walking, and eventually we ended up in like a housing district. And you can see like this one's just fucking run down. You can see how the walls are already like a little bit down, but it's just the vibe. It's just a completely different vibe to like this, for example. You know, you have like a small city, just a main street. It's very bustling, a lot of stuff going on. And then you go a few blocks, and you're like, just in a living area, with like 20 fucking housing blocks, and like, you know, old ass climbing, like children's playing grounds and stuff. And then you turn the corner, and you're like on the fucking main street again with big boy dining. We're going to America with that one, dude. Yeah, also the McDonald's over there. I don't know, I just took a photo because I fucking love the big boy dining. For no fucking reason. Yaku Harai, what the fuck does that mean? Alright, walked a bit more. Another housing complex. These were ginormous. Like, these were just fucking ginormous. You can fucking count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fucking stories. This house also has like the same amount of apartments on the other side. It's just out of nowhere. You just have like a basically a hive of people, like a fucking beehive of people just in a city, just put there, and then it's just like normal stuff again. From the other side, the big blocks, there were people like cleaning some AC units over here, and they were not being safe about it. It was fucking weird. Yeah, just a nice picture. A lot of other apartment buildings as well. We went a little further into a park, and like we saw our first little samurai statue in a shrine, which looked fucking wicked. Look at this shit. Fucking wicked as fuck. Big complex? Hell yes, a big complex. Actually, I find it quite simple. Good one. Good one. That's government housing. Oh, I see. So that's why it's like in the blocks or something. Wait, why is the music so loud now? What the fuck? Yeah, next shrine. We just very nice shrines. Just a bigger temple site as well, with like some warriors, like guardians or whatever that are enshrined in the thing. Like the colors are so nice. Like it's always like either red, like bright red, or like brown or golden, and it's just so nice to see. Like that was the temple on the other side, the inside, the courtyard. Like, man, it's such a fucking vibe. Like, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Like the fucking temple over here, the statues on the side, the lanterns. Oh, my weeb heart, man. My fucking weeb heart. It hurts. I want to go back. Why can't we have these kind of things in you? Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have castles, but they're fucking boring. And also just a fucking random, I don't know if it's a Buddha or whatever. But yeah, statues. God, it's so beautiful, man. It's so fucking beautiful. They have style, man. You can say what you want. They have fucking style. I think that's already the next shrine that we visited. Like, we went from shrine to shrine. I just took photos and photos and photos. Also, you'll see this quite a lot. Me having a finger in the picture because I don't fucking know how to use my fucking phone for photographs. Yeah, you can see just a completely different vibe again. Just walking along the streets. This was the one instance where I saw like two houses next to each other that were like somewhat like not differently built, but still completely different textures and colors. And you have to look at this. This entire room is like maybe five square meters tall. You can see it if you just take the fucking car. Like, this house, the entirety of this house is barely wider than a fucking car. Like, any car? No, not yet. But look at this. The fucking car does not even fit under the house. This is how tiny the fucking house is. It's insane. It is insane. They all live in tiny houses. Modern cars are just way too big. Yeah, this was like a bigger car, but like still, like look at this. The car is barely, the fucking house is barely bigger than a car. That's the actual problem here. I mean, that's the reason why the car is like looking out on the front. That's the only reason. It's like, but it's still, look at this. It's the dimensions just do not fit. If you imagine like a house in like, for example, Germany or Europe, it would like at least be as wide as both houses combined, and deep. Like there's no way you would live in a house like this. Anyways, new shrine. Yay! It's so fucking cute. I love it. This one was just like perched into like between two houses, like two houses here, two houses here, and you could see into the windows of the people when you were just like walking to the shrine, which was funny to me because, like, you know, no privacy, I guess. This house is like one room. Exactly. My parents' house has parking space for like 8 cars. Yes, that's what I said. There's no parking spaces in fucking Japan anywhere. Yeah, just another nice picture. 7-Eleven as well, very important. One of the most important places in Japan. The konbinis, which you will always visit every day, all the time. And also, my favorite building. My favorite building that I saw in Japan. The KMS building. You know? Just a vibe check for when you're feeling too good. You know, just a little thing to remind you of the good things in life. There was so many like just funny names of buildings or of like shops or just companies. I think at some point Maru sent me a picture of a CP company that literally just had CP company, and I was like, damn, they really went and shortened Cyberpunk, huh? They really did it in Japan. That's crazy. Me when I turn into a building. Dude, yeah, same. Remember waking up to a DM of this building from you? Yes. Miami Studio. What else is here? All 600 yen drink and food. Pog, that's cheap. And Ben and Kara Zone DS. Let's go. We take those. Alright, Shibuya. Shibuya has one very significant part of the city, which is the ginormous 3D billboard that like goes over a side and then always has like things playing on it that are like supposed to be 3D. This one was just an advertisement for a Konosuba movie, I think. Kazuma, exactly. Yeah, you know it. But yeah, you can see there's a fuck ton of people walking here. But that is one of the sites that we always return to because that was like the main station we always took. And there's always a cat walking around here. I don't think I have a good picture of this one here. Shibuya Crossing. No, it's Shinjuku. I'm stupid. Shinjuku, not Shibuya. Shinjuku. Yeah, this was just a nice little statue, like children with like pigeons and stuff. There's a lot of statues just randomly like this standing around. It's very cute. I like it. And the next shrine, I had to censor this one because that was Pasta standing there, and I didn't want to dox him just yet. But yeah, this one is funny because this little shrine alleyway is just perched in between two fucking ginormous like not skyscrapers, but like bigger houses, like houses with like seven stories. So you just have this fucking torii right in between them. You walk through it, and then on the other side you go into the actual shrine, which was this tiny little cute shrine. I love the fucking red and gold. It's so nice. Yeah. So this was back in Shinjuku as well. Like, just very nice. You see, like, all the fucking ginormous building, all the advertisements, and you might have already seen it a few times. I think I'll talk about it in another one, but usually you have, like, different shops in every single story of a building. And you have like these sort of lines of signs on the outside that always tell you what is in what story. And you can tell, for example, like this is one in this story, then there's another one in this story, one this. And you have it like in Akihabara, for example, there's like all of the buildings have like these signatures outside, and it's always like top floor is cardboard, next floor is figurines, next floor is anime merch, next floor is, I don't know, a cafe, a maid cafe and stuff like that. Oh, hydrate, I shall do that. Thank you very much. My mouth is very dry. I recognize that one. That's East Kabukicho. It is. Yes, very good, very good. 3% people and 20% taking photos. Hell yes. That is Shibuya Crossing. Alright, we went into another cafe, and I tried this. This was supposed to be like a souffle pancake or whatever. So it was like a really thick but also very small pancake. And this shit was so incredibly sweet. It was like actually disgustingly sweet. I put a little bit of syrup on it, and it just soaked straight through. And I could not finish it because it was so incredibly sweet. I almost threw up from just how sweet it is. Which is another thing that just, was a theme of Japan. Everything you eat in Japan, every single sweet, every single small baked good is just so pumped up with sugar and sweetness that you're just gonna die. It's just America turned up to a 100. It is insanely sweet. It's too sweet, proceeds to add sugar. Well, I didn't know that it was sweet, okay? I put the syrup on before I knew how sweet it was without. So that's why I put it on. But yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Also, one more thing that you need to know about Japan is they have just weird fucking things adorning the buildings. For example, you see this one is for some reason themed after I don't know, like British or European Renaissance windows for some reason. And then you look up and they just have a fucking castle on top for absolutely no fucking reason at all. They're just oh yeah, just put a castle on top. It's fine. We saw so many different things that were just incredibly funny because they was just so out of nowhere. And this was one of them. Just a fucking random castle on top. It's so fucking funny. Alright. Shinjuku Crossing at night. We just walked I think to the dinner place we wanted to go to. This was apparently one shrine in the middle of Kabukicho that usually you have the shrines on the ground floor, and you have it open, you have a place where you can put money in and stuff. This one is just a shrine that has an opening, but the shrine itself is put on a pedestal somewhere hidden, and you just have these what was it in a glass case charms or whatever, because this is the part of Kabukicho where all the drunk people walk along. So they basically put up the shrine to keep it safe from all the drunk people that would otherwise just stumble into it and do stuff to it, which is just very funny. They had to put the shrine up so it isn't in the dangerous zone of drunk people vomiting on it. After that we went to eat ramen. This was the first ramen we had in fucking Japan. It was amazing. It tasted so good. God, I miss ramen so much. I want good ramen again, dude. It is no comparison whatsoever to ramen you get in Germany or EU or America. This shit's so good. No matter where you go to get a bowl of ramen, it will always be the best bowl of ramen you've ever had. Okay, maybe not the best one, but it will always be amazing. It's God, I fucking miss it so much already. Me, when I prayed to God, I'm stealing from the offering box with a beetle on a fishing line. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Don't steal from the gods. That might be a reason why you're the way you are. They might have seen. Oh my God! Wait. Oh my God! I just realized we're so fucking back. Yo, I'm back. Okay, maybe not. Wait. Why am I? I might not be back. Okay, but one thing I would like to. Let me just. Alright, okay, let's keep it that way. It might still not be working, but whatever, it's fine. We'll just take it like this. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it is fine. I'm not restarting Discord again. I'm scared it's gonna break again. Blind ass. What do you mean? Flyo misses raw man? I do, man. I have never had this many raw man in the same time. It's I need more. The ramen in Japan is in fact the best, but not that much better than here. It's a 10 out of 10 versus 8.5 out of 10. Fair enough. But that's still, it's still some points. The ramen I've eaten here in Germany is usually okay-ish. but it just does not. It does not compare. It does not compare to the original. Just be spoiled. Fair enough. Maybe you're in a spot or like in an area where it's just like good ramen. Anyways, this was fucking amazing. All right. Let me continue. There is a reason you see that you're seeing my bathroom. Okay. There's a reason for this. I would like you to bear witness to the amazing size of Japanese hotel bathrooms. They are just optimized to the utmost. It is, you have the toilet, you sit on the toilet, you can barely fit between the door and the toilet. Your knees will be banging on the door. Poop reveal? No, shut the fuck up. What the hell? Jesus Christ. It is cramped. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed. This toilet was so fucking tiny. I barely could fit my ass on it. Sorry for the language. My dick would always touch the bowl. It was so uncomfortable. It was not nice. It was not good. You just sit on this tiny ass toilet. You like your knees are basically scraped in by the fucking. So yeah, Japanese bathrooms. Yeah, it is great. I mean, Hawaii has a ton of Japanese bathrooms. Yeah. Oh, maybe you actually have some like good Japanese kitchen. Then that means probably wouldn't have been able to close that door. Yeah, I was barely able to close that door as well. Like it was very difficult. Then you have the basin, the sink, like halfway into the bathtub. The bathtub itself is like you can barely sit in it with your knees scramped in. It's just all in all very tiny. I was like, if you close the door, you could just turn around and do nothing more in this bathroom. Like it's so tiny. 2023 hotel, I wasn't that cramped. It looks like my current apartment setup. Oh damn. Okay. I mean, we were in kind of like a better hotel back then. So yeah. Yep. Anyways, cat. Also, holy shit. You can really feel how bad my phone camera is on this one. It didn't. This is supposed to be a cat, okay? You might not be able to see it, but that's a cat. It's a very 3D cat that always walked around there and like there's a little meow and then it talks in cat language and it's really fucking weird. There are like videos online where you can watch the cat. It's cool. I like the 3D. The cat actually looks real until it starts speaking Japanese, which is jarring as fuck. Can you describe toilet paper? All right, let me go back. Let me tell you about the toilet paper, okay? This toilet paper is what it feels like to fight a raid boss as the last surviving person in your raid team with 1 HP and no mana, okay? You're touching this piece of paper and it starts falling apart in your hand. It is more a phantom of toilet paper than actual toilet paper. You grab this thing. It is like 0.1 layers. Like there's not even one singular full layer in here. It's 0.1 layer toilet paper. You take this thing and you pray to God that it doesn't fall apart when you touch it. Then you fold it up like 20 times. You put it to your butt. Okay, for one thing I need to say, Japanese toilet paper is not made for actually, wiping your butt. It is made for cleaning off the water that is on your butt or other genital areas, because the water was sprayed there to clean the butt. So the actual thing you clean with is the water spray. The paper is only there to clean off the water. You're not supposed to actually put any pressure on it. So if you actually attempt to do the cleaning as you are used to as a European or American, and you put it on your bum, you can be prepared for an accidental and surprising self-fingering incident. No matter how many layers you put on that thing, it will break within the second it touches your butt. You will be feeling, the I want a bidet. Yeah, same. Even though like every single setting felt like it was too much. I was not good at handling the pressure from behind. It was very weird. Anyways, The toilet paper was a fucking joke. If you try to actually wipe your butt, you would always fucking finger yourself. Okay. I wanted to show you this because this was one of the things that I found in the Japanese fucking shops. Cyborg supplements. I don't know what this is. Some sort of supplement from like oysters, I guess, and I don't know what this is like. Fuck, what is it called? Like I don't know what it's called in English. But yeah, apparently you can become a cyborg by taking supplements. That oysters and demons from hell. Fair enough, fair enough. It's the Doomslayer's diet, you know. That's what's in there. Whatever that is, it's in there. Flying dick, ayo, holy shit. Okay, that sounds kind of scary. But yeah, they had so many funny things like this. It's just like a random slapped on thing for like supplements or like just anything, honestly. Like, if you can think of it, it exists in Japan. That's just to take off. All right, next day, we were. Oh wait, no, that was the same day. We were meeting up with Ice again. He was like at a cafe, and we like just joined him, and ate some little donuts at the cafe or like whatever other baked goods we had. We walked down the streets, and just randomly, like this is on the streets, like front outside of the streets. There's just a random fucking aquarium with a fucking moray in it, just chilling there. Just a fucking. Okay, also, that's me. Hey. Just fucking chilling there. Like, that was like I had to take a picture of it. Like, it's just you can see like on the outside, like it's just literally outside of the street, and there's just a random fucking edge like aquarium with a fucking moray. It is peak. It is fucking peak. Japanese cyberpunk. Are you after Mario also looking for the word ginger? Oh, thank you, ginger. Yeah. Alright, so we walked ahead to a place called I forgot what it's called, but it was like a big garden area with like different flowers, like you had to pay entry to go into it. That's also where we met Thimble eventually. But yeah, that's you could tell that the grass was not doing well. The grass was just completely fucking dead. Every single grass part of this park was just completely dead. The other plants were doing fine, but the grass was just like, yeah, the grass was indeed dead. Yeah, you were dead, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a lot of different nice flowers. I took pictures, and we also had some like actually blooming sakura, like pink ones as well. It was very nice. It was very chill. The thing was, we were initially told that there was gonna be a lot of sakura in this area, a lot of blooming sakura. This was the place to go when you want to see sakura. And we were fucking scammed. In the entirety of the time we were in that garden, we saw two fucking sakura trees. 2 sakura trees, and both of them were not fully blooming, just like slightly. Shinjuku Gyoen. Yeah, it might have been Shinjuku Gyoen, I think so, yeah. It was in the area. But yeah, it was clear that we had arrived just like way before the actual blooming time. Like, just at the start of it. Way before it. So it took a little bit of time until it actually bloomed. It was like the last week when we came back to Tokyo that the blooming actually happened. So, sadly, for the most of the time that we were there, we didn't have any nice sakura. But yeah. Another picture of the park. They had a very nice parts where it's like themed after, like, you know, this is like the Chinese garden. This is the Japanese garden. Or this is just like the, you know, some sort of themed garden everywhere. I had like a little temple, not temple, but like a old school Japanese house where you can walk in and look out and just, you know, just chill. Also, there was a raven that I could just like walk up to and take a photo of, which was kind of wicked. I was kind of scared because these things are big. These things are ginormous. Like pavilion, yeah, pavilion, exactly. Yeah. Just some nice stuff, just some nice photos. And while on the park, you just see the fucking skyscrapers outside. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. You should feel like you're in the nature, but you can always see how, you know, civilization is just encapsulating and imprisoning you. That was the second tree. We took a photo here, but I don't know who has the photo. So I couldn't find it yet. But yeah, it was very nice. It was still a very nice day. It was... Oh my god, also, we saw any car. We saw any car. We literally saw any car. That was pretty wicked. I don't think that's her driving it. I think that's just a random person. But we saw any car. No fucking way. Yo, guys, look at this shit. It's fucking any car. No way. Holy shit. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Because the thing is, like, we were saying, like, damn, there's so many different colors that of these specific cars that Annie talked about. We need to look out for a green one so we can take a photo. And then I just walked down the streets and I saw this thing approach. I have never whipped out my phone this fucking fast to take a photo. And I managed to actually take a shot of it. And then it was gone. And it was like, oh my fucking god, guys. I think I just saw the car. I think this is it. And it was like, I think it's like exactly the color as well. Like, so, goddamn. We're very lucky. Another fucking crow. Just raven. Out of nowhere, sitting on the like edge of a fence, just chilling there. It did not even care for us to go as we went by, but like he was just fucking chilling his life. This was one of the very funny shop names that I saw. Think of things. Ah yes, that is a very great name for a fucking cafe shop. I love to think of things, man. Thinking of things just, you know, it just makes things feel different. Hitchcock knew you made that, why he made that movie. Damn scary. The birds. How to think. Yeah, that's what I would like to have a how to as well. I would love to know how to think because sometimes you just want to think of things, but, you know, it just doesn't work. Anyways, we made our way over to the big park, the big Meiji Shrine, Meiji Jingu, the biggest shrine in the center of Tokyo, a very big park around it with just a lot of green, a lot of big trees, and this torii gate is ginormous, as you might see, if you look at the people. It is ginormous. It is fucking big. So we went down the inside of the park. It is like a 30 minutes walk, I think. 20 to 30 minutes walk. Just down a ginormous path with like all the fucking huge trees on the side. They have like a little place where they... This is all sake, by the way. These are all sake... what is it? Sake... Not kegs, I guess? Like all of different like sake... Barrels. I think barrels, yes. Holy chug, yes. There's like some text as well on the side, but I don't think you can read it. Barrels of sake wrapped in straw. Yes, very much. This was on the one side. On the other side, there was like wine. No, was it champagne? I think it was champagne, like bubble wine. On the other side, also like a lot of barrels of like bubble wine, champagne. I don't know why they're there, but they were nice to look at. And this was the actual shrine. Funnily enough, looking back, it's the Emperor's Temple. That's interesting. Good to know. Interestingly enough, I actually didn't take any photos of the actual Meiji Jingu Shrine because I already took a lot of pictures the last time I was here. This time I just like didn't feel like taking photos, which is, you know, unfortunate because now you're not gonna get to see it. But yeah, like this is the only part of Meiji Jingu you're gonna see. I'm sorry, it's not a lot. And when we went outside, there was another very funny shop. If you might be able to tell, but this is a donut shop, or is it? I'm not quite sure, but I guess I'm donut. I don't know, but like I guess we are. This shop is always sold out and very famous. How the fuck is it? Like, they don't even know what they're selling there, man. Like, how is it famous? They don't even know what the fuck they're selling. But I'm donut, I guess. Did you donut? We did not. I did do not in some days. But usually I would try to go for like bread or something else. I do not, damn. Another just random fucking shrine in the middle of a street. This was the busy and like fashion part of Tokyo, where like a lot of very high quality shops, very expensive clothing stores were, and in the middle just random shrine. You know, because why not? I don't want to queue 2 hours to get a shop, so I don't. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, this was fucking wicked though. This is a parking house where like you don't drive in. You just have like 2 or 3 spaces on the bottom, and then you just get the car put up in like a mechanical storing area. And they just didn't have a fucking roof. There was just no roof for that parking area, so they just have a like walls, and then just the cars are just on top. A parking elevator. Yeah, exactly. I remember running something like this at work. Pog, yo, that's wicked. What the hell? All right, another shop we went into for like cake. This was supposed to be a brownie. It did not taste like a brownie at all. And then dude, I wish I could tell you where the fuck we went on the map, but for the love of God, I do not remember. I do not remember where the fuck we went, like, geographically. But we went to another shrine, I guess. They had like a little cute little thing at the shrine where it's like, you have like a lot of red torii gates that lead up to the actual like small shrine. This was like a sub shrine on the main shrine, so it was like a small one, while there was like another big one on the side. But you walk through like a lot of these red gates to like get to the main shrine, like the main small shrine over there, and you would put money in. But it was like really cute. And there is another version of this that we went to a little bit later in Kyoto, but this was the first time I saw like these big multiple gate thingies where you can walk through. And it's very, very cool. I like it. It looks very cool. Another fucking ginormous one. I think this picture just looks really nice. Like, look at this. It's just standing there menacingly, like throning over the surrounding skyscrapers. But yeah, this was another one. And I also took a really wicked picture here. You know, you can see it, you know. Ice is looking mighty fine in here. Ice is looking very nice in this picture. Look how he's posing, man. He's like, damn, he knows what pose he's striking, dude. God damn, bro. He knows it. He knows he's sexy as fuck. God damn. Yeah. This was the end of the day. You might want to, you know, think that, damn, they've been at a lot of places. You don't know anything. We walked fucking 37,000 steps on that day. 37,000 steps. We walked so fucking much that my feet hurt for the entire, like, rest of the duration I was in Japan. Like, I actively fucking fucked my feet up. It was not very fun, but it was very fun walking though. Also, welcome in Javi. Hello, how we doing? Can you please next time include pics with bananas for scale? I'm sorry, I don't own bananas, and I think it would be very difficult to get bananas in Japan, just money-wise. Okay, we walked 30 kilometers. 30 fucking kilometers. We just walked randomly in fucking on that day. Like, it's so funny just looking at the numbers of steps on my health app on my phone every day since I came back. It's such a huge drop. Like, every single day while I was in Japan, I walked like 30k, 20k, 17k, 30k, 75k, 25k, like all above like 20, like 17k. Since I've been back in Germany, my steps have been on Sunday. I returned on Saturday. Sunday, 2,000 steps. Monday, 11k steps. Because I moved on Monday, I had to walk a lot on Monday, so that's why it's a little bit higher. Tuesday, 7k steps, just slightly above what I need to do, which is 6k steps. Wednesday, 3k steps. Thursday, 4k steps. I barely even hit the 6k that I'm supposed to do every day. Your quads are going to have quads after this trip? They did. I Yes, they have. All right. I think it was the next day where we went to Aki or something, or either one of the arcade areas, and I just saw very cute Miku. I made a photo. Look at her. It's like it's the Sakura Miku or something. God, I think Sakura Miku is one of my favorite versions of Miku because it's so cute. It's so adorable. My yearly average steps is 2K. You might wanna do a few more rounds in your apartment, man. At least, come on. The volition for more steps. Also, I just felt a fucking pit in my stomach. Holy shit! I just realized I haven't eaten anything yet. I still have my bread right in front of me. I have not taken a single bite out of it. I'm so hungry. I'm so incredibly hungry. So please let me just take a fucking bite. Holy shit! Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, it feels so good to have something in my mouth again. Oh god. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Oh god. There's nothing better. Dude, the almost orgasmic feeling of eating after realizing you haven't eaten anything for like hours and hours and hours and you're dying of hunger. Oh god, it's like waking up at like 2 a.m. in the morning with a dry throat and just like drinking water. And you're just like, oh my god, this is like the most delicious thing that I've ever consumed. Oh god. Take your time. I'm sorry. Monday I only had 67 steps. Hannibal? I think we need to talk. Would you consider leaving your house for like maybe 10 minutes? Just, you know, walk in a circle outside, just around the block. Just a little bit. Just, you know, it's good for you. You don't even need to touch grass, okay? You can just open the door, go outside, maybe, you know, take a little turn, take a little tipsy to a little twirl, and then go back inside. It's gonna be great, okay? Just, you need to stand up, okay? Please. Especially when it's actually bread and not pastry or whatever Japan considers bread. Oh my god, do not get me started. Do not get me started on the bread in Japan. Holy fucking shit. I do not understand how they can legally call it bread if the only thing they have is fucking toast. Thick ass toast that is sweet. For some fucking reason, the toast is sweet. Toast is not supposed to be sweet. Toast is just to be, you know, is supposed to be just your discount bread. If you don't have enough of a sensibility to get actual bread, get discount bread, which is toast. Toast is not supposed to be thick and sweet. What the fuck? What the fuck? I have never felt so insulted reading bread on something and then either getting a burger bun or a fucking piece of toast. Anyways, I'm sorry. Germans call bread toast for some reason. What do you mean? No, it's toast. Toast is toast. It's not bread. Toast is not bread. Toast is like the fucking cheap ass version you get when you cannot get anything else. When you're like out of money and you need to get the cheapest thing you can possibly get. Euro bros complain about Asia bread again. I'm sorry, but dude, we take pride in our bread. We have so many different. I am eating a bread right now. Okay, do you want to know what bread is supposed to be? Okay, let me. All right, let me see. Let me get a good old Meerkornbrot, okay? Let me get a good old Meerkornbrot. Okay. This is what bread is supposed to look like, okay? Take a very close look. This is what bread is supposed to look like. Okay? You have like a very nice dark texture, a very beautiful like crispy crust. Ideally, you have some like seeds on it as well, and then you just have a fluffy inside. Good old fucking bread. This is what bread is supposed to be like, okay? Not your fucking flimsy ass toast that you can like that you spit on and it just starts disintegrating. Okay, toast is not to toast bread. Bread is not to be like, okay. Hear me out. Toast is just the Japanese toilet paper of bread. Okay, it is not even a full. It's not even like a two layer toilet paper. It just disintegrates the second you look on it. When you try to put butter on it, you just destroy that shit to a point where you cannot even eat it anymore. Okay, I digress. Sorry. Let me just put that here. Let me just put the actual bread here because, you know. Okay, guys, you're getting bread. Okay, here you go. Here's your bread. Have some actual fucking bread. Jesus Christ. I like how the more Flyo talks about bread, the less English he sounds. I'm sorry, okay? I think talking about bread and being English is just, or like being American English is just the antithesis. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to try a little bit more if you want to eat the bread. You're not even reaching to the top. Come on, try to get the bread. Okay, guys, come on. Give it a little effort. If you're not gonna be able to eat the bread, if you're just gonna be, you know, if you're not even gonna put any effort in like that, come on, you're not even reaching up. Come on, man, come on. I have the crusty bread. Well, if you get there. Also, welcome and say how you doing. Welcome. Oh, you're getting there. You get you got a bit of bread. Let's go, Pog. You got a bit of bread. Congratulations. Have a good taste of it because that's the best bread you're gonna ever have. Tasty snack. Yeah, let's go more. More bread. Get the bread. I think the homeless dude in the cardboard box needs the bread more than us. No, I'm fine. I'm living off of chocolate fucking coins. I'm good. More indeed. Come on. You can do it. Get up there. Get the bread. Come on. Put some effort in it. We need it. Come on. I believe in you. You can get the bread. Oh no, you're gonna starve. You're gonna starve at the bottom. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Is that bread tasty? Well, try it. Oh my god! Yo, thank you for the sub.
Fleopat.
Yay, thank you for the pats. Okay, my man's fucking spamming. All right, buddy. All right, we're fucking. Also, Jesus Christ, that's not how you type. That's not how you type an emote, man. That's not how you type an emote, dude. Mods, he's spamming. Mods. Anyways, I got some chomps in. Still not feeling good. I'm still feeling a little bit shaky without having eaten anything. But okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna refill my tea real fast, and I'll be right back. I got more tea. I got more tea now. Oh, it's so nice to not have to walk like half a minute to the kitchen anymore now that I'm back in my old apartment. By the way, if you might not have noticed or heard before, because obviously you won't see, I'm currently back in my old apartment. Finally. I know it's not big. I know it's just a cardboard box, but it's home. You know, it's home. It's what I'm used to. It's what I love to just go back to. It's gonna take a bit to unpack all my things, or like all my 3 things that are inside the cardboard box with me. But I'm just happy to be back. Not fucking. How are the pipes doing? They have been repiped. The pipes. So they're finally back. I'm finally not on the cold floor anymore. I still need to like unpack like not like 70% of my things. They're just in boxes strewn around the room. But at least I feel a lot better being back now. Oh fuck, what the fuck? Wait, the pipes are piping, as you can see. We'll be taking a leave now. It's a bit late. Good night, Sly. Thank you for coming in. If you want to see the rest, you can always watch the VOD. I'll upload it on the YouTubes just after I'm done. Are you gonna go to as well, Krim? Good night. Thank you for coming in. Hope Hope it's good. Putting posters back up for the 3rd time. God, I'm dreading that. I don't want to do that. I have the feeling as soon as I put up the posters again, something else will happen. I will have to take them off again, and I'm dreading that. I don't want that to happen. Now that I think about it, I haven't really eaten anything yesterday. Well, you should eat something, man. Probably. Might be a little bit better. I will make you explain everything to me in the VC. No, I'll just say, actually, you can look up the complete explanation of my Japan trip in the VOD at around 2 hours and 5 minutes. You will see that I explain everything in detail there. I would like to refer you to that point in time. Thank you very much. I'm not redoing my homework. What the fuck? Anyways. Oh, look, it's the boys. Oh my god, we did the girly. God, I forgot that existed. God, I love that so much. Perfect timing indeed. In fucking deed. Okay, the hotness tier list. Oh yeah, good idea. Alright. Everyone's here. Alright, by the way, while we were in Japan, we didn't only meet up with Ice. We also met up with Joey, who is also in Japan right now for quite some time. And we also met up with Thimble, who was still in Japan for like the last few days. Or like the first few days that we were there, he was also there. So we managed to meet up with him as well. And god damn it. Thimble's a fluffy boy. He's got like a huge afro. Even though he's like, you know, you're the most Australian guy you've ever seen. But he just has a huge fluffy afro on top. And it's very funny to see. It fits him very well. It just undermines the silliness that he has in him. It's great. I love it. It's so fun. It was a very funny thing to see. Also, a very interesting conversation started because everybody would always comment on how fluffy his hair was, and it's so funny. It's so cute. They all just that funky? Yeah, they are. They do be funkin' like that. But yeah, we did a little girly pop photo as well because we were just, oh my god, we were just feeling silly like that. We just did our girly thing. Oh my god. That's all of us. Let me see if I can get together who it is. That's me on the bottom. That's because that's where I belong apparently. That's Pasta. That's oh god, I don't know who that is. That's Pasta. That's Maru. That's, I think, Comfy. That's GC. That's Thimble. This is, it might be Joey. I'm actually not too sure. Like, I think either of those two shoes might be comfy. I think this might be comfy. Not too sure. Because usually I didn't look down a lot. I don't know what the shoes of people look like. I just like look at the stance of people. So this is like a Pasta stance. This is Maru. I was just being silly with the, I wanted to do like a star or something. Imagine how mad he. Yeah, exactly. By the way, whose are the hair legs? That's Thimble. Look at him. It's the afro. The afro legs. Very, very floofy. Very cute. It was constantly looking up Gage. Yeah, I was I was only looking at the bulge and at the face. That was the only place I was looking. Anyways, the next day, fucking snow. Out of fucking nowhere. It just started snowing. And it was not the good kind of snow. It was not the snow that like just stayed on the floor and was like cute and snowy and crunchy. No, it was the ugly ass like fucking watery snow that always just makes like fucking disgusting squishy like water snow. Like fucking mud. It was disgusting. I fucking hated it. We literally did get scammed. Slushy snow, exactly. It was slushy. It was not cool. It was just fucking snow. So much fucking snow. That we decided to do a Akihabara day for that day. Because we saw how bad it was. We didn't want to walk outside a lot. So we were like, okay, what's a place where you can just go inside a lot? And yeah, Aki is the place where you always go inside everywhere. We just go into every shop. You just look at everything, explore everything. So we did that. It didn't take like 10 minutes for my shoes to just be absolutely fucking soaked for the rest of the day. Not very pleasant. I didn't like it. But, well, it is what it is, and it was what it was. We at least managed to go and get ourselves some nice cakes at the Akihabara train station. So that was good. The strawberries tasted fucking amazing. I love that. And the cake was just plain. It was just literally just chocolate. It was just a plain piece of chocolate on a cake bed. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aha! I just scared myself. Alright, okay. So, one thing that you need to know before we go into the next picture. Akihabara has a lot of anime, a lot of cosplay, a lot of, DVDs, figurine, but it also has one other thing, which is adult stores. A fuck ton of adult stores and porn. And one thing jumped into my eye sockets while I was going through these, adult sections with the boys. And it was just, I'm not gonna leave this on for too long. I have everything important censored and blurred out. But, this was an Ona haul. A math toy. Let's just say it like that. It's a toy that you can do math bases with. I have a purpose on what to hunt in Japan now. Okay. In essence, we saw this and we were like, "Oh my god. It's Annie." We just saw this thing. And I'm going to post the entirety of this in the Discord real fast, so you know. I'm gonna put it in the NSFW channel. Also, very nice picture there, Hannibal. The uncensored version of this had a furry hole as well. It wasn't only the furry, the furry theme, it was also a furry hole. So we were like, oh my god, look, it's Sex Fox. It's the Sex Fox, no way, yo. That's wicked. Yeah, so we saw that, and yeah, this one, it has fur on it. It has fur on it, okay? Anyways, I'm not gonna stay on this too long. I don't wanna think about it. I don't wanna think about it. How disgusting it will get after being no. Sex Fox. Everybody just, just Sex Fox, okay? I think that's all. Anyways, we went back to all the other arcade machines and I saw this creature. The taiko drum, but as a big plushie. And I was like, I need this. I want this. I want to put this in my room and I want to punch it. Because I look at this guy's face and I'm like, this needs to be punched. Sadly, I never found it again. So I wasn't able to try to get it. But if I ever saw it again, I wanted to have it. I wanted to get this to put it somewhere so I can just punch it just a whole bunch. Is that Taiko and Onohol too? No. It is not. At least not by default. I'm sure you can mod it, but by default it's not. No, by default it's not. Punch it short. What the fuck do you mean? I was literally okay. Whatever. Next one. All right. Just a very nice view on Aki. You immediately see that it's like all just anime shit. As soon as you're in Aki. Funnily enough, nowhere else in Japan you have this much anime stuff anywhere. Obviously, you would think that like Anime Land is like the place of anime and shit. No. Only in Akihabara you have like any anime like posters at all. Maybe at a cinema or something. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. It is concerning. Yes, it is indeed. And all right. This is Pasta, my little my man, my fucking Chad. We decided that it was time. No, he's not dancing on a stripper pole. No, that's not what he's doing. Seen a few in Shibuya too. Oh, nice. We decided it is time for us to put something of ourselves into Akihabara. And I'm glad to say that we managed to immortalize the Phoebe Doro in Akihabara. So, if you are ever in Akihabara, if you ever manage to go there, please try to find Anidoro in Akihabara. No, we did not put Phoebe Doro anywhere because I only printed one sticker of Anidoro. I actually went out and printed out a bunch of emotes that I did, like a lot of Phoebe emotes, at a local drugstore, it's not a grocery store, it's like a drugstore, like a convenience store, before flying to Japan. So I printed like 20 Anidoro stickers, 20 of these, and I just handed them out to everybody I met, to everybody I knew that I met. So I just handed them out. This is probably gonna be something that I'm gonna do in the future as well. I'm going to always have either Anidoros or Phoebe Doros on my person, stickers, and if anybody ever meets me, I will hand them to you. Okay? This is gonna be a thing that I'm gonna do in the future. If I ever manage to get a artist stand, like at any of the I don't know, like conventions that I'm going to, this will be something that I'm gonna do. I will have one or more like sort of stickers and I will hand them out to you for free. Can you print Sex Fox? No. I want Sex Fox to stay an insider thing. I will put the Phoebe Doros out as stickers though. Coward. Shut up. I want this to be wholesome, okay? Sex Fox is an inside joke, okay? It's an inside job. I cannot talk. An inside joke. But yeah, if anybody of you guys will be at the Dokami convention, you will be offered Phoebe or Anidoros, or some sort of other stickers by me. So feel free to either, talk to me and ask me about them, or, I'll offer them to you. Probably just ask me about them because I might forget, but I will have them with me. So, yeah, if you're ever in Akihabara, feel free to try and look for this one. It is hidden, but, this should be enough of a hint of where it might be. It's right below the tits where it's supposed to be, just right under it. Anyways, I wish it could be there. Eventually, Romo, don't worry about it. Eventually everything will be fine, and we'll meet up somewhere with all the guys, and we'll like fucking everybody will kiss and we'll hold hands, and we'll have like a huge orgy of friendship, and it's gonna be great eventually. Stay quiet about the sex fox for the funny. Exactly. The sex fox is only funny because only we know about it. Alright, here's another very nice view of Aki. God, it's man, this I wanna go back, man. I wanna go back to Aki, dude. Oh, okay. Look at this thing. This thing is fucking ginormous. This creature, this like Sakura Miku plushie, is just fucking ginormous. It is like the size of your entire torso and head. Like, you can see it. Like, this is just a normal plushie next to it. Just fucking big thing. I wanted this so bad. Yeah, it's Sakura Miku. Miku, not Miko. Migu. Is Migu. Oh my god. Okay. God. When I walked into one of the random, like, figurine shops, I saw this beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh! Figurine. Oh my god. Look at her. Look at Kagari. Look at Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Look at how beautiful she is. And look at Ray. Oh, look at Ray. Look at Rose. God. Oh, I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh! So much. There were multiple times when I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh figurine where I was so close to being like, fuck it, I'm just gonna spend 200 euros on this. But then I wasn't sure if I could take it back. I didn't know if I could like take it in another luggage case or if I had to pay extra. So I was like, yeah, maybe next time. God, I was so close to just getting this. This is so beautiful. I think it was you couldn't even get this yet. There's like a prototype where it's not like painted yet as well, so you can't get it. But God, I was so close. Anyways, there was another shop that just had all the Holo members like height on the wall. Like they just put stickers with their heights on their respective height on the wall. Also, how the fuck is Laplas so tiny? How the fuck is she so tiny? Prototype is usually expensive though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I don't think you can buy it. I think it was just there as promotional material. That was kind of funny because like it was very unique to this place. Then we went a little bit further. I don't even remember what this was. I think it was just toast or something with like some stuff on it. It was very tasty. I liked it. Like it might have been another souffle. Also Migukar, very important. Migukar in Akihabara. Fucking poggers, no way. Actual dwarf, yeah, it is. Also, hello Vane, welcome in, how you doing? Hi. And Aki at night. This isn't specifically Aki. Also, there's my finger again. There it is. There it is. Back in the picture, just how it's supposed to be. God, I don't remember where this was. I think we might have gone to... Oh yeah, this was close to Aki. We were basically waiting on getting into a hot pot place. And we were doing another round around the house, and we just randomly, there's just a random door, like a random glass door. We walked by, and there's just like 2 fucking statues inside. Like I think these guys are supposed to be like relevant statues of like gods or something, or spirits or whatever. I think gods are like whatever it is. They just like standing there. They were just like in the house, just like randomly there. And I was like, okay, cool, that's great. Those are big statues, by the way. Like those are big, like human-sized statues. God's judging your fit. No, don't do that. Beside the back pain, still doing fine. Oh, well, I hope the back pain's better soon. And this was the hot pot that we eventually went to. And god damn it, we were fucking fucked over. We were there with a huge group of 8 people, I think. It was like all of our 6 people, then Joey, Thimble, and Ice, and a friend of Ice. So I think we were like 9 people. And Ice's friend, a Japanese girl, who he knew from like the uni. She was in the other group because we had to be separated into the group of 4 people and 5 people. And I was in the 4 people group, and she was in the 5 people group. She basically just took over the hot pot and just cooked for everybody because she know how she was supposed to do everything. Gate guard in Japan in Chinese culture. Oh, cool. I guess they just took it over as well. Oh no, I think this might have been like the Chinese part of town or like something like that, because this was also a Chinese restaurant that just like offered like hot pot and stuff. But yeah, she basically just cooked for them. While we were sitting on the other table, not knowing what the fuck we were supposed to do. So we just ordered a bunch of stuff, and it didn't even taste that great because we probably did something wrong. But on the other table, they were like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so good. This tastes so great. And we were just sitting there being like, yeah, that's great for you guys. I love this absolutely fucking average hot pot that I'm not even able to really enjoy. But yeah, glad you're having a great time over there. Fucking being cooked, idiots. That was not fun. I didn't like this. I didn't like that evening as much. It was the food was mid because we didn't fucking know what to do, and the others were having a great time. So I was like, yeah, I don't like this. Oh, oh yeah. So sometimes because all the things, all the ingredients or like the bottles next to the tables, as well as all the menus usually were all in, you know, Japanese, so we couldn't even fucking read anything. So we would usually pull out Google Lens whenever they didn't have an English translation of the menus, or just, you know, stuff that we couldn't read. And we would, like, try to get it translated for ourselves. And apparently, this is the wife dressing. I don't know what that means. I think it was salad dressing. But, yeah, apparently this is what your wife dresses like. I mean, honestly, if I had a wife and she only dressed in salad dressing, sure, you know, I love salad dressing. I'm gonna have a fucking field day on that one. Sure, but we'll take it. Alright, that was the evening where I met Sursen. I met Sursen as well. Yay! I met him privately because everybody else was fucking dead that day. They just, like, immediately went to bed. And I was like, you know, I'm still up. I'm still full of energy. Might as well go and meet my boy. And yeah, we met. We had a great time. We went to like 3 different pubs that day after I already drank with the other people. And we basically bar hopped like in a bunch of different bars. Like one really cute bar that we visited before when we were there the last time. To like kind of to like, you know, have a little bit of a memory that like walk down memory lane. And then we kind of like hopped to a few different bars that were interesting. I'm not gonna go into much detail on that because it's like I want to keep going and it's like not that important. But we were at a few different interesting bars. One thing though, exactly, Glorb, the spaghetti was fucking disgusting. We were at this like hub, which is like supposed to be like a Irish pub kind of thing, which has like a vibe. Like it's kind of built up like, yeah, this is a British pub. This like looks very British. Everything's like wood and shit. And they give you like you can get like kind of small snacks with your drinks. And for the first snack, we just had like nuts and also like tortilla chips. Amazing, great, wonderful, tasted great. Was very, very fun to eat to drink with while eating that. For the second round, when we got more drinks and we wanted more of the tortilla chips because they were really good, they were like, so yeah, we don't actually have any more tortilla chips right now. So instead, would you like to have these salted, uncooked spaghetti sticks? So we got that and we were like, okay, is that like something special? It turned out it was actually just salted spaghetti sticks that were raw. They tasted like shit. They were awful. Have you ever eaten raw spaghetti? It was just that, but like, it tasted salty. It was shit. It was awful. I couldn't even fucking digest it while eating it. Like it just you still always found a little part of spaghetti in your mouth that was not bitten through in some way. Just I fucking hate it. It was awful. What do you mean raw spaghetti? Like just spaghetti sticks, uncooked, raw. You know? It's fucking awful. It was the worst thing that I've ever eaten. So yeah. As you don't have pics of them, you want to send it to an Italian friend. No. I didn't take any pictures. I only took this one picture. Because we were like a little bit drunk at that point. And I didn't, you know, actually take some pictures. This is the nightlife district in Kabukicho. You can see all these different like signages of what is inside of the buildings. That's what I kind of talked about. Every second one of those is a bar, and every first one of those is like a, you know, a host club or other sort of, you know, establishment for the gentlemen. A little bit, yeah. I was very close to throwing up that day. And like the first time we met, I was so close to throwing up. I was like, not this time, keep it in. And funnily enough, I did not have a single hangover after the nights we hung out. Like, funnily enough, I'm very glad we didn't. Are you aware that means raw flour, which is a nice way to get food poisoning? Oh, damn, wait, what the fuck? I didn't know that. Well, good thing we didn't. luckily enough, like everything we ate in Japan, we had no problems with. Like, we ate raw egg, we ate like red meat, bloody meat at some point. Everything great, everything wonderful, no problems whatsoever. Also sushi, obviously. If there's one thing I will be sad about during my solo Japan trip is having no one to go out with at night. No, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, that was kind of what I missed as well, because basically most nights I would go and get like dinner with the boys, and then they would just like retreat into their apartment at like 10 p.m. And I would just sit there and be like, okay, like, I would love to go out drink now, but there's nobody to drink with. I could ask Sursen, but he'll take like an hour to get here. And I'm also like kind of like just in the spot where I'm like, I could go for a quick one, but I also don't want to go for like 20, fucking drinks now. So I just like sat down and I started drawing at some point as well, or just like putting down stuff in my diary and shit like that. But God, this group was not a night group. We were not going into any of the nightlives, and I kind of missed that because I really wanted to do that again, since we were like doing that a lot with Sursen back when I was first in there. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm sure you can still meet like Ice or something. I think Ice would probably be down. I don't know if he knows you. Maybe not, because he hasn't really been active in the Discord. Might be worth like asking, but I don't know. Should be glad that Maru even made it to 10 p.m. Dude, yeah. There were some days where he was like, dudes, I cannot come outside. It's already 9 p.m. I'm fucking dying. Like, go to dinner without me. I'm just gonna go to the convenience and get myself something. Not to be parasocial, but I would absolutely be down to meet anyone. Yeah, that's fair. I get you. It is like, it's so much nicer to have a vacation with people, or like have the option to meet people. Because that was like one thing that we noticed when we, yo, Park, look at that! Instantly got a fucking friend to meet. Let's go. But yeah, like, we basically met with Ice and Joey and Thimble every single day that we were in Tokyo. And once we traveled over to Osaka for like our little Osaka trip, we were just alone with the few of us, and we felt that. We felt like, oh my god, like, it feels so lonely now. It feels so fucking lonely now. And we kind of regretted it and was like, oh, there's nothing to do now. We just need to go back early. Anyways, so that was the nightlife. This was one of the more interesting subway stations in Tokyo, which is the Shinjuku station, and it just has like a fucking long ass. This is all a TV screen. This is all a TV screen. They play ads here all the time. Like, this was like a Sakura tree kind of vibe going on. They also play like Blue Archive ads or like anything else on there. But it's just like an entire subway station, just one side screen. Underway, exactly. Next day we walked around a little bit more, just kind of cute vibes. It's like, I think, a school or something over here. So you have like the cute little, anime morning running to school kind of vibe. It was very, very, very fun. And we just visited another shrine as well here, and went there. I was not supposed to be here. Let me give me just a second. We're just gonna ignore that happened. Give me a second. I need to delete that. Fucking hell, man. I went through all of this before. Kinda sucks. Or is it this one? Alright. Let me close this and let me reopen it as well. Alright, this should be fine, I think. I'm just gonna scroll through everything again, just to be sure. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna double check real fast that there's nothing else there. Should be fine. Okay. Alright, should be fine. Let me open stuff up again. Let me find the fucking window capture again. Alright, so this was another shrine we went to. Just, you know, very cute. Little fox themed as well. All very cute fox themes going on here. This one's from the other side. Red Torii Gate. Very cool. And I finally found the bar that I had my first blackout in Japan. My first blackout drunk time in Japan. The last time we were there with Dan and Glorp, we went into this bar. We played fucking darts and shit. And it was fun as fuck. No liver pill. What do you mean? What's that? And this was the space where I threw up. This was the space where I threw up all over myself. God, dude, the memories, man. The memories. I was there 2 days ago and thought about you, to be honest. Oh. Bro, I tried to get into that one as well one evening, and it was just closed. I was like, no, I wanted to get in. I wanna do the thing again. It was just fucking closed. And it was like one of the last days we were there as well, so I like couldn't even do anything or wait another day. But yeah, this is the space where I threw up all over myself. Man, all the memories, dude. Oh yeah, okay. I took this picture and holy shit, look at this shit. It looks like a fucking album cover for like a song. That's so fucking wicked. Look at this. They were dude, Mario and Pasta about to start a fucking band and drop like the sickest record you've ever heard. Looks rather skinny. Yeah, he's a skinny boy. He's a skinny boy. He's taking care of himself. Thought Mario has abs. I mean, he's hiding them, you know. He's hiding them all under that. I don't think you could see it under this. Anyways, we went to karaoke after. We had a fucking blast. Maru immediately ordered a beer, like, mass. Like, a big fucking pitcher of beer. And he was like, I'm not feeling anything after he was done with it. And he just fucking ordered a second one. This thing is ginormous. I don't think you can even see how big it is. But these glasses were big. This thing was even bigger. He pitcher. He was like, yeah, I'm just getting another one. And he got another one. And then he was like, yeah, I would still drive. Because honestly, there's just fucking no alcohol in any of the karaoke bars that you go to. There's just nothing in there. Alright. I went I think it was like right after karaoke when I either before or after. When I just like went out and the streets started filling up for the evening. And you could just see how many people are there. Everything's just bustling and full. Just completely stacked. I think there was another evening where we went like to one of the chicken places. And they just like gave you like chicken, fried chicken. With just sauce all over it. And they gave you like plastic gloves to just take it and eat it. And there was so much fucking chicken. We didn't even get to finish like 3 pitchers of chicken with 4 people. It was so fucking much. It tasted great, but it was insanely much. Next day, another fucking chill morning fucking food day. I think this was like potato gratin with toast. Fucking toast. But at least it fit, you know, it fit with the gratin. You can just put it in there, very nice cheese, very chill. And as you might see, you know, the theme of this restaurant was just like British. It was like, ah yes, we are the British restaurant in the Japans. They also had like smoking as well, but yeah, whatever. We fucking smelled like smoke for 2 days after this. It was fucking awful. Food was good though, so you know, I'll take it. Korean fried chicken, ah yes. Alright. This was when I think Maru went on a solo route that day as well. He was like walking around, and then we caught up to him and went to a cat cafe. And this is just a very cute thing that I saw on the way. Just like a fucking bush with little eyes, and it's just very cute, very adorable. Yeah, we just walk through here, and then we go to the cat cafe. Look at these, look at the cat. Oh my god, I love cats. Ah, we saw so many kitties, and they were just like, they had a really cool place where it's just like a lot of places where the cats can go up and like walk over, and they just like chilling up there in the fucking tree thingy, just up there. Oh my god, what the? Oh my shit, oh Jesus Christ, oh, he's summoning a demon right there. Yeah, they were like, oh god, I think that was like the big one of the big cats that Romo has as well. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, like a really big fucking cat. And they was chilling there. Whenever they would usually be very unattentive. They would like just ignore you. But whenever the people from the shop came in, when the woman from the shop, the Terkikas, Maine Coon, yeah. When the shopkeepers came in, the cats would just like start flocking around them, and it was just so cute because they would like kind of play with them while they were like cleaning up as well. And she then like went over at some point. This one, me petting cat. Oh my god, look at you with your fluffy cat and another fluffy cat. Ooh. She eventually just like went over to one of the chairs and put a blanket over, basically making a little cave. And then she like got one of the cats to sit in it, and immediately all the other cats came and they were like, "What is this? I need to know what this is. I need to interact with it." Oh, so this was like one of the squishy face cats. I don't like how they looked, but you know, cute, I guess. Oh my god! Oh, look at the beans! Oh, look at the beans! Look at them! Oh, they're so cute! Oh god! She was just chilling, man. And these were all the different cats that were in there. Like, you can see a lot of different, like, species. I don't know what it's called. Some with really weird faces. Also some munchkins as well, with, like, short legs as well. But yeah, it was cute. It was fun. Just sitting there, petting the cats, and then just moving on. After that, we went to go to a place. And what is kind of neat about Japan, a lot of restaurants just have, like, plastic food on the outside. Like, it's just plastic food. Whatever, you know, thing would look like if you ordered it. So they have like these things put out, and even if you don't speak like Japanese, you can know what the fuck you're gonna order. And I love that so much, because one of the main things that I always have problems with is like kind of like guessing what a food is like just by the ingredients. Gonna go bed, kinda tired right now before I get a hyperactive at night. Good night, grass. Be fast and sleep. Hope you have a good dream time. Demo unit is nice touch for them. Yeah, it is great. I love it. Yeah, and that was the cafe was like a little bit up in like one of the food courts, which is like multiple floors of just restaurants and stuff. And I found this funny because you can see the reflection of the Anidoro that I have on my phone, because I also put an Anidoro sticker on my phone. You can just see the reflection in there. It's just I just thought that was kind of funny. Nice stream. Good night. When I was in Hainan, it was even worse because there was a little to no English in there. Period. And Google Translate was ass. Yeah, like I'm so happy that Google Translate is this good now. It helps so much. Also, holy shit, this guy's experiencing the trip of his life. God damn, boy. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, that was the food. Also, you can literally, like, it's so nice because yeah, you get the same thing. It's just, you know, no scams. This was bussin'. This was omuraisu with like oh god, like dark meat sauce or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Like, in German it's Bratensoße, but I don't know what it's in English. Google Lens is a lifesaver. It is. Man, I now getting hungry from those pictures, but nothing to eat at home right now, and stores are getting closed already. Well, how about you can fucking get yourself something to eat then in the future, my man? You could always order or like go eat grass, I guess. he's to sleep. Dark curry? No, it's not. Gravy. Yeah, gravy. Thank you. Gravy. It was fucking tasty. It was so good. Maru seemed to not like it, but I fucking love this. Yeah, outside, just, you know, another cool vibe, chill, fucking beautiful weather. We had so nice weather the entirety of the first, like, 1.5 weeks. Okay. Next, we went to a place that had a lot of Pokemon-themed stuff and also a Pokemon Center. And this was the Pokemon Sweets Cafe, where, like, all the waitresses had, like, Pikachu, head, like, caps. And also they had, like, little tails attached to their belts as well. And everything was, like, Pikachu-themed, Pikachu. Oh, like, adorable artworks and stuff. Like, Chef Pikachu. And, like, different drinks as well. It was so cute. I didn't get anything. And one of my favorite things, the trash Pokemon was the trash can. Which is amazing, because one, you don't usually have trash cans in Japan, and second of all, that's just fucking funny as fuck. Like, oh my god, they actually have humor there. They actually have fucking humor. It's all Maru. Oh my god, no, he rebranded. Alright, there was also like a pop-up store as well on the bottom floor of like, I don't remember what this fashion is called, but like the kind of like gothy girl fashion, which was just very cute. And there was like a lot of these gothy girls running around as well. It was very nice. I liked it. One more thing about Japan. Everything is fucking character themed. You have fucking donuts that are themed after what is it called? The fucking what is oh god, my brain. It's not working anymore. What's the branding called again from Hello Kitty? I don't remember, but like the cinnamon roll, whatever. Like all themed donuts, about like all of them. and like all other stuff is just like kurumi, like cinnamon roll, whatever else. I don't know any of the characters. Sanrio, thank you. Exactly, Sanrio fucking themed donuts. But what we got was something else. It was taiyaki, which is basically a waffle in the form of a fish filled with different sort of sauce. I got myself one filled with custard. Maru got himself one filled with matcha. And usually you get red bean paste, like kind of sweet red bean paste, which I didn't like the last time I tried. So this time I just got custard and was fucking bussin'. It was amazing. It was really tasty. After that, we went to a arcade and just played some arcade games. One of the things, we mainly just wanted to get there because I was dying and my feet hurt, and I really needed to sit down. So we went into one of those like run and gun kind of things, where it's just like a booth and you have like a screen and like guns, and you try to like shoot everything on the screen. It was very fun. We only played one round because, you know, while it was fun, it was also very stupid and like also boring. So yeah, we just tried it out and we just literally tried to sit. But I saw one thing that I will never forget. One thing that was so funny and out of nowhere that I will like, that it has burned itself into my brain. And you'll hear what it is right after the advertisement. Give me a second. I need to chomp down a little bit. I'm fucking hungry. Butter infill is also popular. It's like more of a savory kind of thing. Alright. So, what we saw in this arcade was, you usually have a lot of rhythm games in arcades like these that you can play, where it's like either taiko or like some different sort of rhythm games with like a piano or like different buttons you press. But there was also a different kind, which was sort of like a motion capture kind of a rhythm game, where you would have like a screen that's like as tall as you are, basically Just Dance or whatever it's called, like the Wii U or Sony games, where you have like a character dance on screen, and you basically have to match their movements, and it just tracks your arms and legs, and then gives you points for it. So, didn't the fucking... Where did the lo-fi beat stop? What the fuck? And there was like a few booths of those like motion capture rhythm games, and there was 2 people next to each other. One just like guy that was like there to have fun and dance, and then right next to him, just a fucking businessman in suit and tie, like literally a fucking suit that was like custom fitted to himself, like that fit him like an ace. And they were dancing next to each other in the rhythm games. And then at some point they noticed that they were like both playing the same song or whatever, and they were like, hey, you want to sync up? And they went and timed the start of their songs so they were dancing together right next to each other. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I shall do that right now. So, I did the impossible. I did the forbidden, and I snuck a little photo, or rather, a little video. So, look at this. Look at this. You can see the one guy, you know, doing fucking living his life, doing his fucking dance to the video. And then looked over to the side. The fucking business guy over here in suit and tie, busting it fucking down. And they were like having the time of their lives. That shit was so incredibly cool to look at. Like they were like not even like what they're doing now, the fucking jumping back and forth. They had some actual fire moves that they performed where I was like, oh my fucking god, this is insane. I didn't take a long video because I was like, oh, I don't want to get caught by the staff, because usually you're not allowed to take videos or photos in there. But dude, that was so fucking insanely cool. They were like 2 people just that have been like training these like rhythm games for like years by now. Just, you know, just friendly interacting with each other, and it was so fucking wholesome. It was fucking great. I loved it. It was great. Like, actually incredibly wholesome. All right, next stop at a cafe. I got some apple cake. Not too important. And oh boy, we went to the Muscle Girl bar. I don't know if you know what the Muscle Girl bar is, but basically, it is a themed cafe / bar in Japan where the theme is girls with muscles and abs. They regularly, you get like one person that like is your waitress for the evening basically, and then every half hour they do a little show where they basically strip and dance, which was weird. I didn't expect that. But, you know, it's an 18+ area, so fair enough. And at some point, they also used the, you know, the dancing poles as well. One was, like, in just, you know, a sports bikini, and it was, like, wicked. She did, like, really cool moves. And then the next one was, like, literally in a fucking micro bikini doing the moves. You could see her, sorry for the language, you could see her fucking pussy spill out while she was spinning on that thing. I was shocked. Like, that was not what I expected going in there, and I was fucking incredibly uncomfortable during that time. But that was like just a few, like usually just like 2 or 3 minutes of that, and then it would go back to normal, where it, like, the light went back on and they were just like talking to you and giving you like asking you to drink more. But there was also one more thing. You could you had the option of making them do stuff for you, like carrying you on her back, carrying you princess style, slapping you in the face, or like different things like that. But you would have to pay with money for that, and you could earn currency for that if you manage to do these, like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this thing is, but you basically have to like pushes, and then it pushes up like a 50 kilograms thing, and you have to do 50 of these. And Ice almost managed to do 50 by himself. I did not think that this person has so much upper arm strength and like chest strength, but god fucking damn it, that dude was pushing. Pasta went after him, and Pasta is a big guy, you know, like one of the people where I'm like, oh yeah, he regularly goes to the gym and like does like push, like you know, dumbbell shit. Pasta didn't even manage to do as many as Ice did. Like, I'm surprised. And after that, Thimble went and he didn't even manage to get up one. Which was also funny. How many kilograms is it? I think it's like, I don't know, like 20, 30, or 50. Like, it's a lot. Because, you know, it's supposed to be something that's really difficult to do. But yeah, he just fucking pulled that shit. That was insane. And yeah, this was the waitresses. They were like basically like waitressing for you, and just, you know, every 15 minutes they would like pull down their shirts and start like dancing and stuff like that. It was cute. She was very adorable. She was our waitress. She was like very tiny, but I think she basically acted like an anime character, which was surprisingly cute. Like, because usually if you like have somebody that acts like an anime character, it's usually very cringe. But she was adorable. She was doing well. It was nice. And alright, so Ice eventually caved and got himself one of the redeems where it would be like, she did sit-ups. Not sit-ups. What is it called? What is it called? Not sit-ups, but basically he was taken on her back and she would do like 5 or 10 squats. She would do like 10 squats with him on the back. So yeah, that was one thing. And there was also one more thing. Comfy purchased getting slapped by one of them, and he got slapped in the face. Ice also got another redeem where he got like carried by 2 people at once. I think Thimble got a... Was it Thimble? I think it was Thimble. Thimble got a princess carry, and another one also got a princess carry. And then none of us, but a bunch of other guys got the what is it called? The basically the premium round, where all of the girls would line up, and 2 of them would sit next to each other of the guys that purchased it. And then they would go and slap every one of the guys. Every guy would get slapped by every single woman. And that shit was hype as fuck. So, let me just play this for you real fast, okay? It has hype music as well, but you can't hear it. But, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Comfy getting slapped, by the way. This dude is like, oh my god. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, he redeemed the fucking slap redeem. This guy was like, I need this as well, because he went up later and got the carousel, like the fucking merry-go-round, where every single one would get it. This should be the next video. Oh no. Oh yeah, there was also a redeem where you would like be spun on the pole while sitting on one of their legs, and that was like they would just spin around like a fucking funny ass swing. It was funny. Now for the main course of the evening, the slap merry-go-round. Have a nice one. All right, so these 2 guys purchased getting slapped by every one of them, and you can see some of them go easy on them, and some of them go really hard. You know, she went easy on him. The slapping, yeah. Bah! Alright, there, she fucking punched him. Alright. It's so funny. It's so, like, he's still happy about it as well. He's still very happy about it. But you will see, he's gonna lose his... I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger as well. Because... oh my god, you need to see the last one. You can see he's feeling it now. He's feeling it now. Okay, look at her. Look at her. She did not hold back at all. Bam! Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Wait, where is it? Like, look at this. She did not fucking hold back. She just fucking eviscerated this guy's cheek. Like, it literally threw off the fucking head thingy. That one last one had something against, bro, dude. She was out for blood. You can see him. You can see the guy. He's like, please no, please no, please don't do this. Please, please, somebody else change. Please, somebody else take my spot. And he was like, oh god, I can't. No, no, please, please, I can't do this. You look at him. Bah! Get fucking destroyed. God. Oh, that was so fun to watch. That was so fucking fun to watch, man. You do not even understand. Being there, like, most of the time I felt like kind of uncomfortable because it was so close to just being a strip club. But then again, like, this was so fucking fun. Too bad no sound. Yeah, that's it's fine. It's fine. I sadly couldn't get the sound to work, so that's why you're not having your sound. Honestly, wait. Let me see. I might be able to do it with okay, I'm gonna mute the browser. I'm gonna mute the browser and stop the playing of the browser. Give me a second. Alright, and then I'm going to try to do it over desktop audio. Let me do it over desktop audio. It might be a little bit loud. Let's see. Alright, okay, let me try this. I hope you're hearing everything. Oh yeah, they always said like muscle after they slapped somebody. We can hear? Alright, that's good. Let me make it a little bit louder. The fucking music is so funny as well. The fucking music. Yeah, I'm gonna make it big again. She's like not putting any effort in. She did not like hurting the guys. She did not like hurting them. Like here, she. Alright, listen to this slap. Oh, like everybody goes like, oh. Oh. Dude, you can tell the guy that went off like was he. This is so funny. He's like, no, 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 no. Change it. He's like, change up, change. Oh god, did you hear that fucking slap? Jesus. God, yeah. So that was that. God, that part was so fucking fun. When I didn't have to do anything, just watch, that was fucking fun. Anyways, the next day we were going to Fuji. So we boarded a bus and we went our merry way. It was, I think, 2 hours of a bus ride until we got there. So while we were going down all the highways, they were so fucking slow on the highways. Oh my fucking god. Especially speaking of like from German standards, we just crawled down the highway. Like we did not do any fucking, you know, we didn't get any time through. But yeah, we were going through the more landly regions, and soon enough we would see the Fuji in the distance. We were like kind of discussing like, oh my god, is this Fuji? Oh my god, is this Fuji? Every single time we were like seeing a bigger mountain. But when we finally saw Fuji, we were like, oh my god, yes, that's it. Cause it's so much fucking bigger than every other mountain. It is just towering over everything. Snowy full top. God, I did not think that it would actually be this big. Like I did not I did not do any research beforehand, because I thought like, oh yeah, maybe it's like as big as like the the Zugspitze in like France, which is like the highest mountain that we have in Europe, which is like 2 kilometers or something. But no, it's like fucking 4 kilometers tall. Like that's double the fucking the highest mountain we have in Germany, or like in vicinity of Germany. So that was a surprise. But yeah, eventually we got into the part, the sea. It's not a sea, like what was it called? Like a pond. What is it? What the fuck is it called? Oh, I'm too danky to think about it. Basically, we got to the part where we were supposed to stay. A lot of cute little statues. This was the pond. The body of water. The body of water that we were at. This was our view from the hotel. Sadly, we didn't have the Fuji because he was like right on the right side of us. So we couldn't see it at all. Lake, thank you. I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, this was like the backside. And we went over here, I think. Over here. To have a really good view at Fuji later on. But yeah, this is the room. This was the traditional futons that were laid out. We had like a traditional ryokan, but god damn it, it was falling apart. When you opened up the cabins, the clothing closets, they had like they wouldn't really move correctly, and also some of them had like a fucking hole in the door of the cabin. It was weird. It looked like they would need some renovation very soon. But it was still an interesting experience. The fucking futons were ass though. Oh my god. It was fucking so painful to sleep on them. I was wondering if you were thinking about fountains again. No. I was just not. I just didn't have the word. But yeah, so this was the view outside. We had a cute little table as well with like the cushions on the floor where we sat around. And yeah. Eventually, we went out to the other side of the river, and god damn it, the view on Fuji. Net here. Of course, there's a fucking German plaquette somewhere, a German sticker. But yeah, god damn it, this was a beautiful fucking view. We had a little shrine over there as well, and like had the view on the fucking mountain. God, And that was the view that we had from the other side of the lake. Baden-Württemberg are the best. Dude, I don't understand when they became a thing, but you know what? It's always interesting to see them. Yeah, that was God. Yeah, yo! Oh my god, it's Ren, look at him. It's Ren and Comfy. They were like, oh my god, look. Fucking soy pog. We did so many instances of like the fucking soy face, like whatever, Wojak pog, I don't know what it's called. We just point at shit and we're like, oh my god, Japan. Pigeon Japan, mountain Japan, no way. Yeah, but oh my god, I wish you could see the face Comfy makes here. It is so incredibly funny. Like he literally did the fucking Wojak face. It's like surprisingly how well he did it. But yeah, we also did the thing. We're like, oh my god, rock Japan, no way, oh my god, holy shit, that's insane. God, we're so fucking like retarded doing this. Sorry to use that, but like that's just how. Yeah, we were just fucking retorted, rebarbered, whatever else you want to call it. Our brain cells were not working while we were there. It was very funny. Solidified turd. Oh my god, that's a dinosaur shin. Also, they had like really beautiful manhole covers as well, all over the place. I only got this one, I think, but like yeah, there were like some really beautiful ones. And of course, there she is. Eternalized right next to Mr. Fuji himself. So if you ever get the opportunity to go, don't forget to take a photo with the Anidoro at Mount Fuji. Thank you very much. God, I love leaving these. It's so fun. But yeah, we also walked a bunch around the city, around the lake. And it's just very cool to just like always have the Mount Fuji in the back. It's very cute. I'll look for it. Oh, I mean, only if you get there. You don't have to. There's like two spots in Tokyo where the Anidoros are, which are very reachable. I don't think you need to go to Osaka or to Fuji to get the other ones. Like, I think that's fine. That's just like a random small store. It's just very cute. Like, look at this. It's just like a small city store. But it's Japan. Small city store Japan. No way. More Mount Fuji. And this is the evening that we had. We basically went out and got ourselves as many snacks as we could. And we got a bunch of bottles of soju. We just drank everything. We tested everything. We tried everything out. And I also brought some sweets from Germany as well, for them to try out. I think they knew most of the Haribos, but I also had like some apple rings as well as marzipan. And dude, they fucking loved the marzipan that I brought, because it was like, you know, authentically German marzipan. Apparently they really loved it. I don't like marzipan at all, so I don't agree. But apparently it was really good. At least that's what they said. So that made me happy. But yeah, we took our time eating those. We played some Uno, and there was like one moment while we were playing Uno where I think Maru talked about this before. I don't think I can reform it as well, but we played like special, the yellow moment, exactly. We played Uno with special rules, which is basically Chaos Uno. You start with the normal Uno rules, like everything, 4+4, you cannot stack anything. You can just play the cards that you have in your hand, like +2 goes +2. You can't like stack anything up. I think you can stack +2s from the beginning, but we basically play with standard rules. And once somebody wins a round, they are allowed to add an additional rule for one of the cards, like one of the numbers or like specific cards. So eventually we had like 7 means you exchange your hand with another person that you choose. 0 is you give your hand to the next person in playing order. Then we had, I think, God, you can stack +4s as well. We had, you can play adjacent numbers for every card that gets played. So like for a yellow 2, you can play a yellow 1, a yellow 2, and a yellow 3 as well, as if it's like the 2. And stuff like that, basically. Yo, Bramy, welcome in. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. How is your break doing? But yeah, so we were playing Chaos Uno, and it was getting kind of... Oh yeah, also throw-ins. So you can throw in a card if you have like the same exact card, and it will, you will basically put or skip everybody else that would be between you and the person that played previously. So it was like chaotic. It was like very fast, very chaotic, very high, activity and energy going in. And eventually, like, somebody threw in a card saying, like, throw in, and, like, it wasn't, like, there was a yellow card, basically, on the bottom, and a number. And somebody else threw in the same number, but with the wrong color. And then just Pasta goes, like, that's not yellow, you retard, or, like, that's yellow, you retard. And I just fucking lost it because Pasta was such a wholesome, nice guy all the time that wouldn't say anything bad. And then he just fucking went, it's not yellow, you retards. Out of fucking nowhere. Dude, I was laughing so hard. I had to turn around and cover my ears because I was so close to throwing up from laughing that I was like, I cannot, like, I need to stop listening to whatever these fucking idiots are saying. I'm going to throw up. So I had to turn around and fucking cover my ears while I was like still giggling like a fucking idiot. So yeah, for the entire rest of the trip, the, either yellow retard or like you retard just became a running gag. Like fucking yellow, or like it's not yellow, you retard. Like some variation of that became a running joke for the rest of the fucking trip, and it was so fucking stupid and funny. Like holy shit, Holy fucking shit. Oh yeah, also, there was... Okay, I'm gonna expose Mauro for a bit here since he's not here. But there was also, like, points where when we were walking around in the evening and there was like a really loud person, like a person with a really loud exhaust on a motorcycle going down the street or something, Mauro would just randomly shout, "Fucking kill yourself." Bro was so upset by like somebody being really loud. He was just like, "Fucking kill yourself." And it was like, yo, bro, chill. Holy shit. Calm the fuck down, man. That's what happens when you get Maru, like, hangry. When you don't give him food for an extended amount of time. He just snaps, dude. I was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, chill, brother, chill. Loud car, dude. I fucking hate loud cars so much as well. But, like, I would never go as far as be like, fucking kill yourself. Mauro, when it's past his bedtime, honestly, that might have been a reason as well. That might have been a reason as well. Alright. The next day, we woke up really early because we wanted to try to get Fuji in the sunrise. We were kind of late, sadly. So we only got out at, like, 5:30 in the morning. And we managed to get, like, some nice shots still. With, like, a little bit of red. And, like, fucking crystal clear, unmoving water reflections. This shit was so beautiful. Oh my fucking god. Hey, yo, Ann! Oh my god! Flystream, welcome back. Welcome back yourself. Hello. Nice to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm currently going through the pictures that I did on the Japan trip, and I also don't have any money, and got thrown out of the guild because I can't pay my taxes, but that's a story for a different day. Right now, what is most important is this beautiful fucking picture. Oh my god. Anyways, we got back to because it was only a one-day trip to Fuji. We basically got there, slept there one night, and then just went back in the middle of the day. So we went to like a matcha themed cafe that had like a matcha brownie and like a matcha drink. Oh my god, the matcha drink was the worst shit that I've ever drunk. Basically, ice cold matcha water. It felt like I was just drinking bad tasting water that was way too cold. I love matcha tea. It's great. It tastes very good if you put the right amount of matcha pulver into it. But god damn it, fucking cold matcha tea is the worst shit that has ever been like envisioned by humanity. Also, it was really cute because like it was served on like a vacation table, which was cute. But yeah, we went a little bit around the lake and we found some nice places. A statue that was interesting. Also a temple that was hidden somewhere like behind the buildings. And this one was funny because when you turned around from this view and like 180'd and looked behind you, this was what you were seeing. Like just fucking high industry shit. It was so funny. Like the contrast. The fucking contrast. You turn around and you see this shit. You're like, okay, well that's great. But I do love how neat this is. Like, oh my god. Oh, look at this. How fucking neat how neat everything is. Oh my god. Oh, love that. Yeah. Then for the first time in my entire time in Japan, I had like a fucking ginormous queue at the Konbini, which like came out of nowhere. I think it was because it's like kind of close to the place where the buses drove off, so like everybody was going into that Konbini. But the other guys went to a cafe, and I kind of didn't see anything that I wanted on the map, on the menu. So I just went to a Konbini and got myself something there. But holy shit, I have to wait so long, and my feet hurt so much. I don't know where this is. Oh yeah, we also went to like a ramen shop in the area, which was like I think the worst ramen that I had in the entire time. But this thing looks cute, so you know. That's good enough. I'll take it. All right, back in Tokyo. I think this might be. Oh yeah, we had a Fuji trip. We went to Tokyo, then we had a Fuji trip for a day, and then we went back to Tokyo. This is all the boys except Pasta that were there during the time. Thimble, Comfy, Maru, Ren, Ice, Joey, GC, and me myself. We were all in an isekai. We had a fucking great time. We just sat around, did some funny stuff, ate a lot. It was very good. Udon noodle, I don't know what it is. Next day, breakfast. This was a kind of like a pancake, like a small pancake filled with red bean paste and also custard on top. An isekaya, exactly. It was an isekaya. Not isekai, isekaya. There's an A in the end as well, I think. It might be written completely else, different as well. But yeah. Dorayaki. Oh my god, Dora, no way. It tasted very nice. I usually don't like red bean paste, but in combination with custard, it did actually taste quite nicely. It was nice. Alright. Random weep shit in the middle of the street. Fucking Evangelion and Rem. Sure, why not? We take that. We fucking take that. Oh, Tokyo Main Station is a beautiful fucking building. It looks like it's supposed to be like some sort of Hogwarts, like where the Hogwarts train goes off, like a British fucking train station. It's like completely random, the architecture in the middle of all the fucking skyscrapers around it. It's so funny. This is where I met with Maru because he was like going around for some time already, and I was like, I don't know, I wanna chill a little bit. So I met up with him in Tokyo Station while he was already like walking for 2 hours, and then we walked a little bit more around the parks. We saw a pigeon in Japan. No fucking way! Holy shit! Pigeon Japan. That's insane. That's crazy. I accidentally sent you Whisper lol. Unfortunate. Yeah, but no way, Pog. Yo, I fucking love pigeons, dude. No way, Pigeon Japan. But yeah, okay. This is another part where it's like, you can see how fucking weird the architecture in Japan is, right? Hello, Octo. I saw you before. Like, you have just a random, like, British-looking thing in the left side, and then just a random normal skyscraper on the right side. Also, very beautiful flowers. Very nice. I'm gonna eat. Everyone has a nice stream. Good night, E.T. I'm also gonna sleep soon as well. I'm probably just gonna finish this another time because I'm barely even halfway through. Or speed now. I think I'm just gonna skip over all the pictures that are, like, not important, I guess. That was just a nice picture with, like, the guard thing and Tokyo Tower in the background. And that is where we were heading that day. Tokyo Tower. We were walking. There was like a wedding as well somewhere here. Like, this is a shrine, I think. Oh yeah, that's like a shrine with a lot of these child statues, which are supposed to be like for the, like praying for children, or like for the health of children, something. Or also like stillborn, I believe. This place also had like one singular cherry blossom tree. Like literally one singular cherry blossom tree that was blooming. With a little temple on the side as well. And just a nice picture of Tokyo Tower and like all the child statues that were like down this road. Close up as well. It's so cute that they all have like the little head thingy at the scarf. It's so adorable. Oh. I'd rather have you take your time and continue next time than rush it now. That's fair. I'll try to find a nice spot to leave it on, and then I'm gonna do it next time. And there's Tokyo Tower in all its glory. And who would know? There is also a Doro there. No way. Oh my god. Doro Tokyo Tower? No fucking way. That's insane. What the heck? It's pretty. Yeah, I love Sakura trees, man. Also, the sticker right above it looked like Forsen. Like just naked guy Forsen. Which was also very funny. Because it fits, you know, it's got two Forsen in the same also. I don't know why the fuck Apple Homer is having a fucking orgasm here. Just don't ask me. I don't want to know. We found another really cute cherry blossom tree and like a small little, I don't even know what this was, but like a small little walled off part, like maybe like a restaurant or like a studio of some sort. And also fucking toilet Japan. No way. This was the fanciest toilet entrance that I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Like, it was just a toilet, but it looks so fucking fancy. With the tree and the like the roof as well. So silly. One thing that was very interesting to me is like how long the trains are in Japan. Like, these trains are so fucking long. Good lord. And they still drive by every 2 minutes, or like 2 to 7 minutes, and they still get completely packed during rush hour. It's fucking insane. I wish my toilet entrance was fancy. Same, man. Back to lurk. Good back to lurk. Alright, okay. I'm not gonna hesitate on this one for too long, but this is an actual life-size statue for 1,000,000 yen. Almost 2 million yen. And oh my lord Jesus. Oh my good lord Jesus. That statue was something for sure, alright? I love how fucking fucked up the face is, though. The face is just so fucked up, and then you just have this. It was very funny. Alright, who of you guys would put this in your room for 1,000,000 yen? That's only like 100k. Yeah, that's like only like... Is that like 100? 10k? 10k. I think that's like, yeah, just only 10k US dollars, man. And this was like a high quality shop with like a lot of really high quality figurines in the back as well, which were really cool. Like, they got the fucking Kanata, they got like the girl, they got Kizuna Ai as well over here. Like a lot of really high quality figurines as well. A really high quality figurines. It was cool. I liked it. Then of course I saw some Yu-Gi-Oh figurines. I had to hold back. I really wanted to buy some, but like I was like, oh no, I can't. Oh, it's too big. I can't put it in. It won't fit. Oh, also I'm not paying like $200. Like, I'm not paying fucking $300 for one figurine of this. They're beautiful, but I'm not paying that much. Holy shit. Alright. It's just a funny picture because, like, this encapsulates the architecture in Japan very well. You just have just really random things suddenly. Like, this is just a little cut into the fucking house that has a tree and also looks like a picture frame. Just funny. If you're a guy in your early 20s, buy a life-size anime girl figurine. Go into depth if you have to. This is not satire. A life-sized anime girl figurine communicates statues to woman 2D and business relationships. You will surely not regret purchasing a life-sized anime figurine. Thank you, Javi. Thank you. I think I think you're so right. Oh my god. I think you're so right. But did you buy any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Yes, I did buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I didn't buy any figurines, only cards. Alright, more... I don't know what this part is. Oh my god. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, so this was the evening where we decided to walk from Akihabara to the Tokyo Skytree. Stop fucking copy-pasting that shit. What the fuck? Well, we walked from Akihabara to the Tokyo Skytree, which is a 2-hour walk during the night. And it was, I think, the best fucking decision that we made. The best fucking, like, just random spontaneous decision that we did during the entirety of our Japan trip. Because once we started walking, you know, we just walked. And eventually, we were able to see the Skytree from afar. like a fucking villain's lair, towering over Tokyo, lighting the fucking clouds. That shit was so insane to look at from like in the night. And you'll see it, like, look how the fuck this looks. This is so fucking cool, man. And eventually, like, there was like also, God, look at this. It's just towering, like a fucking villain's lair. Like a small small shrine as well in the middle. And then look at this. Oh my fucking God. This is so this was so cool IRL as well. Like the beauty of like the lights reflecting in the water, and then having this ginormous thing at the end of the fucking road. You know, I felt like I was walking towards the end boss of a fucking Final Fantasy game. Like, good fucking lord. This was so insanely wicked. And it was also Gauge, by the way, which is the only reason this is here. It was also Gauge. Because it was like change color every few minutes, and in the end it would be like a rainbow color, which was very funny. But yeah, we also saw fucking Scientology in Japan, so that's great. We did not get abducted by this car, luckily. But yeah, oh my God, okay. So I don't know if you were there for Amaru's tell of the story, but the next day after we visited the Skytree, we went out to walk down to Meguro River, which is a very like a place famous for its river running for like kilometers over kilometers. You can walk there like for 2 hours straight and you will not reach the end of the river through the city. And every single part of that river run is framed by cherry blossom trees, by cherry trees. So during the cherry blossom festival, during the high time of cherry blossom bloom, the entirety of the river is just on both sides like framed with beautiful blooming cherry blossoms. So we were like, okay, we don't know if the bloom is happening yet there, so we're just gonna go and see, because this is our last day in Tokyo. We will only have 2 more days once we return from Osaka to be in Tokyo, so we want to try and see if we can actually go and see the sakura already. So we walked there. And we took a few like detours through some little parks on the side of the road, because we love parks. It's always really cute to look at them in Japan. Like, they're small, they're adorable, but they're also like really well kept and also like beautiful, kind of. They're like really nice parks, all in all. Like, they're fucking really nice, really cute parks that they have. So we were like, okay, you know, if we see a park, we're gonna walk through it. And this was one of the days where we saw a park, and we decided to go through it. And because I'm a little bit faster than everybody else on my feet, they always say I'm running away. I don't know why they say that. I'm not running away from anything except my, you know, the responsibilities that I'm not taking part of, and also the consequences that I have summoned. Anyways, I was walking a little bit faster than everybody else, and I was walking down a little path into one of the parks, and suddenly something next to my foot that I recognized as a big rope that somebody had left on the ground started moving, and I jumped. I jumped into the air and I yelped, as what others later described as a very interesting feminine scream, which I don't think is correct. I just yelped. I was just like, oh, and, you know, jumped a little bit, because there was a snake next to me, you know, squiggling around on the ground, which it quickly took its leave. It went into the soy jump. What the fuck? No, okay, come on. Look at this. Look at this. This is a big snake, man. Look at this shit. This is a fucking big snake. Like, it was literally the fucking width of a garden hose. And I did not expect it, I did not see it, and it just fucking started moving. So obviously, I was a little bit distraught, okay? And I jumped. Yes, I did. I will not defend myself. I jumped. But I saw a snake, which is pretty cool because I've never seen a snake IRL outside of a enclosure before. What the pussa? What the fuck? I would have jumped too. Yes, you would have. Everybody would have jumped. That was fucking scary. But yeah, it was a cute snake. I like snake. Just not when it's like, you know, unexpected and somewhere where, because I also thought I basically almost stepped on it as well. So it was like very unexpected. I was like, fucking, I just jumped. Yeah. Anyways, we went further down the river to the Starbucks roastery, which is just like a big coffee bean roastery inside of a building, and they also have a huge like 3-story cafe as well, where you can like sit and like watch them do the roasting, which is cute. I was there last year as well. Nothing changed since last year, but it's also at the start of the river, so we would eventually go down the river and realize, sadly, the blooming is still quite a bit away. The first trees have started to like open up, but sadly they haven't gotten to the point yet where it's like full blossom, where it's just beautiful. So we just took a few pictures and left. For another really funny shop name, Nico and I don't know and what, but it's just Nico and, you know, it's just a very interesting one. And we went to a cafe that basically lets you give them a you basically give them a picture and they paint it either into the coffee or on the foam of the coffee. The one where they paint it, or where they like produce it on the foam itself, on the coffee itself, like into the milk, sadly was full, so we were not able to go there. But they also had the one where it's like just the foam art, so we went to that one. And one of the guys got themselves a Annie Doro on their coffee. So one more instance of Annie Doro simply being the supreme life form and finding a way where nothing else would be able to. I'm fucking proud of it, man. All right. Yeah, we went to a we went to another restaurant after this, and they had an English menu, and you might realize that there's like, you know, the translation of some of these menus tend to be kind of weird sometimes, like just kind of interesting, something that you would usually not, you know, translate things as. But yeah, so it was interesting. But yeah. Yeah, we got good food. This was like the best tasting curry that I've ever had. Like, this was so fucking good. Even the other ones we went to after did not compare to this. Alright, we went to the government building, which is like a building that you can go up to the 45th floor for free, basically. So we went there wanting to see like the city from above. And god damn it, there was also a fucking cherry blossom tree out of nowhere, just sitting there. So we took a nice photo and we went up the fucking thing. And god damn it, it's very nice to see the city from above. It really puts into perspective how big some of the fucking skyscrapers are. Like, good lord. Also, you can see the fucking smog on the horizon. You can see how gray it is, right? You can see how the fucking bad air is just collecting, because it hadn't rained for like a few days before that now. So everything was just like, you know, in the air. Yeah. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god, it's so... And the insane thing is, like, you look into the horizon, and even from the 45th for the 45th floor, just no end. The city just keeps going. Even the horizon is not like the point where the fucking city ends. It just keeps going. It's insane. Yeah. This one's one Maru took. It's just a really, really cool looking picture. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end it after this day because god, I'm getting tired. Shinjuku. They have a building where they just have Godzilla on top. And sometimes it also moves its head and spits smoke and does roaring sounds. But only during the night usually, and we weren't there during the night at that time. And also, I don't think we ever saw it do that. It might just be that it's like only in certain, like in the summer or something. Maybe they have like piping that they don't want to like have freezing in the winter or something. I don't know. But also, this is a very funny, like, you know, a combination of poster and thing with the fucking Paddington bear, whatever he's called, on the side looking scared. This is the inside of one of the Don Quixotes, the donkeys, which is just a not convenience store, like a big store for like everything, but they have everything and also they have everything compressed into like the smallest amount of like room ever. So you have like everything everywhere. On 6 p.m. or something, I forgot. Oh, also I saw Bella. But they told me to not ride the horse, which is fucked up, man. I really wanted to ride that horse. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the beautiful beautiful artery running around its fucking nostrils. It's a 24/7 discount supermarket. Yeah, exactly. And like a really small one. Also, Pog. We found the Scientology building in Japan. Scientology in USA? Scientology in Japan? No fucking way. Beller? Ooh, what the fuck? Don't be mean to Beller. Okay, that's fucked up. Yeah, that was the next day. So I'm gonna call it here, cause holy shit, I'm realizing how tired I am. This was the day that we went to Osaka, so I'm just gonna keep it at that. I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna keep going tomorrow. So I guess we're gonna have one more Japan backstory stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna write down the number. Osaka trip. Continue at Osaka trip for stream exclamation mark. Alright. Thanks for the yap, Flyo. Good. Thank you. Appreciate that you appreciate the yap. I'm very happy to see all of you guys back, man. I was like, oh, nobody's gonna show up. I'm gonna be all alone. Oh, no. Oh, God. But luckily, you're here. And I appreciate that a lot. But yeah. I think that's gonna be it from me for today. Let me put the cardboard down a little bit. And yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great time. I'm going to sleep. I gotta say, like, my schedule kind of shifted a little bit, like, to earlier. Because usually I would only get tired at, like, 2 a.m. And now I'm, like, tired at, like, midnight to 1 a.m. So I guess it's a little bit better. Now, I might even get, like, 7 hours of sleep, which is cool. I like sleep. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm getting like 6 maybe. Anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna have to give my key for the apartment that I got as a alternative for my current one while the pipes were being repaired. I need to give that back, and I'm gonna have to stand trial if everything is up to speed, if they're gonna complain about anything that I did or not. Hopefully they won't, and I can just move on and like actually just relive in, like, fucking go back and re-put all of my shit into, like, you know, my apartment now without any further problems. So yeah, this cardboard is so soggy by now. Oh, it is. It's very unfortunate. It's kind of disgusting to hold as well, but you know, it's fine. But if you want, you can still call me Broly if you want. I don't mind. I'm just gonna go with what I see on screen because it's like easier. Also, you know, I mean, I also have to call Glurp Glurp, or rather, I would like to call Glurp Glurp because Surson is, you know, God, people changing their names is so difficult to deal with. I'm gonna just call whatever I feel like it. But thank you for elaborating. That I can still do that. I appreciate it. Indeed. Hope you didn't pee in the box. Well, how do they say? In the rain, nobody can see you cry. And with that, I thank you all for coming. And I will see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Let me see if I want to rate somebody. I should have probably looked at that before. Let me open the browser and look for people to read. Do I have anybody? I see Milk playing Resident Evil. That sounds pog. It's the first thing I see. I'm also gonna... Oh, by the way, I'm currently drawing something funny. Honestly, never mind. I'm not gonna spoil any of that. I'm just gonna send you guys over to Cream Cat Milk. And you guys can chill there in some nice horror gameplay. So let me just see if I am still able to do the thing that a streamer should do, which is a rating. Let me see if that works, if I did it correctly. Oh yeah, Fibbling raid, exactly. Put that if you would like to put that as a raid message. And I'm just gonna put that on. Seems that it works. That is good. I'll take it. And yeah. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you have a very, very nice rest of your day and or evening. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys around, hopefully. So until then, send my regards to the Queen Cat. And don't be good. Be better. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.